What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the Independent Experience. I'm IndyXP, and we're coming to you again tonight, Monday, May 11th, 2020. We have an extra special Eldorado 13 for you guys tonight. It is going to be amazing. We already got Dan Keller in the house. Dan Keller, bud, I appreciate, and I'm sure Step Stacker does as well, appreciate everything that you do for the Eldorado 13. We've already got you in for the El Fuego de Oro. It's going to be amazing. Matthew's Treasures is here. Gibby's Treasures is also here. Welcome, guys. Welcome, everybody. Everybody's flooding in. Maximus Silver Stacker's here. Red is getting set up. He's going to be here in just a few minutes. So we got just a couple minutes just to sit and rap about everything. So Gibby's Treasures, I want to let you know I did get your PayPal here tonight for your 2 entries into the El Fuego de Oro. I do appreciate that, sir. Get this camera set up just a little bit more there for you guys. Going over the show notes here. Red and I have been in contact with each other all day. Looks like we have, let's see, we got 12 entries. We are actually going to be giving away the final entry tonight. It is going to be huge. It's going to be huge. All right. The telephone guy's here. Welcome. Welcome, telephone guy. We were just mentioning the El Fuego de Oro. We've got the master list right here in my formerly nicotine-stained fingers, as Rush Limbaugh would say. Scott Jarvie, welcome, sir. Welcome. So in the Fuego de Oro, this is the El Fuego de Oro. This is not the El Dorado 13 that we're drawn tonight. But so far in the El Dorado, the El Fuego de Oro, we have Dan Keller is in twice. The telephone guy, he's here in the chat tonight. D-Dub was entered. I believe that was the telephone guy got him in. Jeff Brown, Scott Jarvie, who just popped in here. Terry Kellogg is in. Step Stacker is actually in twice. And Gibby's Treasures, he just got in tonight for 2 spots. So we have 11 spots filled. We only got 7 more to go, guys. And we're going to be doing the El Fuego de Oro. So, Coin Silver, welcome, sir. I just saw you subscribe to my page. I welcome you, sir. We're going to have a lot of fun tonight. Coin Silver, you actually have an opportunity at getting in on some prizes here on the live stream, as well as we've got 1 entry into the Eldorado 13 that we're going to be giving away. So we'll be giving that away towards the end of the night. So the telephone guy asks, how do we get in? How much is a spot? How do you get in Indy XP? All right, so how you get in, there's only actually going to be one way to get in at this point, and that would be to purchase one of the spots that somebody in the Eldorado 13 has already purchased, and you would purchase those through them. Now, I've got Step Stacker. He is ready on cue here. We're going to bring him up in just 1 second. There are 12 spots that have been claimed for tonight's Eldorado 13. And quite frankly, be honest, I kind of have half the board, so almost half the board, it seems like. So I do have 4 spots that I am able to sell. And we're going to go over all the entries here in just a minute for you guys. And we're going to go ahead and Well, he was here, and I think he's still here. Let's go ahead and try to bring old Step Stacker into the stream. He is still here. He's got a different name. He is now Red Step Stack. Let's bring him in. All right, Red, are you there?
They're going in and out, so if you have a problem, let me know.
There he is. We got you.
Did you hear me okay, or is there a problem?
Yeah, we hear you loud and clear. I like the volume.
Okay, I am on iPhone headphones, but if I move the cord,
it is perfect. Your iPhone headphones work out perfect.
Okay, dokie.
How you doing tonight, sir?
Under circumstances, pretty good. Kid kept
it's been a rough day for you.
Yeah, it was. See, 2 hours before I spoke to you, man, I was walking in circles with the kids sleeping just a few feet away from me, and I was just walked in circles and was trying to think if I did something. But Independent Stacker did a video tonight, and all of my socialist hate attack theories went out the window, so to speak, when I heard him say the couple of things I probably did wrong, which was click on an email, a specific email that looked like it was coming from YouTube, and then click on an email that had a link. And I do remember making both of those mistakes and nothing happening. Like, after I clicked, it's like, well, where does this go? This isn't going anywhere, you know? So maybe I made a mistake, and then I explained to you earlier that I'm sideways, aren't I? That's not good. Well, I'll just work this way. I explained to you that the email account that I set up was probably 2004, and my password, and the only time I haven't used it in a year, all the accounts I have now were made in the teens, at least 17, but my QWERTY was my password. And I didn't know QWERTY was actually a word. I just decided to use the whole top row. So it's like QWERTY P or something, yeah. Right? It's QWERTY P. And I haven't even typed it into that email because the phone's been doing it for me since I switched to the iPhone for, the best I can.
I'm sure you've seen the movie Spaceballs
dozens of times.
He's probably the kind of schmuck that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 as luggage lock combination.
Yeah. Yep. Hold on, I gotta grab the stuff. Oops, I dropped you on metal.
All right, no problem.
All right, it's the party
look at
right
all
here.
This. Woo! Oh man, we got a lot to give away tonight.
Yeah, dude, we have a lot to give away. Second and third price is going to be really nice tonight. Thanks to Aaron Krause, who donated a ton of stuff.
We got a bunch of spoons to give away.
Yeah, silver spoons. Tonight's gold.
Those are suitable for putting in mouths or asses.
Yes. Here's the jingle jangle that we expect.
Jingle jangle. That's what you expect on my channel.
You can't show up here without a jingle jangle.
That's right.
Don't ever come to this channel as a guest without bringing the jingle jangle.
That's right.
Of a silver stacker, ladies and gentlemen.
Always got to have that jingle jangle. Well, let me see here. I was before in the pre-broadcast, I was messing around with some of the stuff I have here at my desk, and I have a bunch of gold here, and I was thinking I could do some jingle jangle with that, but the vial's almost too full to even make any noise.
Amen for that.
I was weighing it up. It's 14.79 grams.
Dude.
Yeah.
That's all for the Fuego?
Well, no, this is for the future Fuegos. So the current Fuego.
Yes, that's what I meant.
The current Fuego is we put I'd have to go back. I don't have the paper right here in front of me, but I believe it is 4 grams of gold that is spread out in the dirt for all 18 bags, and then one of the bags I added 2 more grams of gold into. And then there's also some silver shot in there. I believe I've added 1 ounce of silver shot in. So there's a lot there. So I can verify that on a previous video. I meant to do that earlier today and I didn't get around to it. But
That
right
was because
there,
you got me texting you like a husband that's wife's about to drop a baby this morning. I think the first thing I did was before I texted you, I texted Aaron Krause because I figured he had the most investment loss, and then I told you for consolement. I told Aaron. I mean, for Aaron for consolement too, but I told Aaron. I said, "Dude, we lost our channel. It's gone."
yeah.
And it's our channel because Aaron was the very first guy to say, "Let me help you."
Yeah,
And
Aaron's been instrumental in so many channels, and I mean, guys, he doesn't have a lot of content over there, but if you guys have not subscribed to Aaron Krause, just get over there, show him some love, hit that subscribe button for me. He's just an awesome channel,
and he has a secret hobby that is one of the higher end paying niches to be in on YouTube, and I've been trying to inspire him. And we even came up with a channel name that blows away all channel names that actually would fit both channels perfectly. And I am waiting for him to give me the go to make artwork to change his logo. And by the way, in here with the Aaron Krause, I'm going to have to recount these, make sure there's 13, make sure I didn't drop any on the way downstairs. But Aaron Krause in here, I tried to draw his logo for him instead of putting his name in there. Try to put his logo. I need to keep an arrow where I need to be here. So when we open it up, it'll be cute. It'll be a drawing of his YouTube generic brown with Aaron Krause across the corner. So
gotcha.
Let's see. So we're gonna go. This will be second prize. What else? We got the gold dirt that bada bing, bada bing. God, these sound so good.
Those that's called constitutional there, right?
Yes, sir.
Got some dimes.
4 of these are already gone.
Got some.
I did not mail those yet from the other night because
are those all dimes you got in there?
I haven't had time to wipe my butt, literally. Yes, so far I'm thinking this.
We got a quarter. All right, we got a quarter in there. Got some dimes.
This is third place, so let's do like can I get $1? This is a 40%er though. But I don't want to hurt. Well, $1. Let's do a half ounce.
What do you got there? No. You got 70 cents. That'd be half an ounce plus the 40% or 50. So that'd be a quarter. So it's
$90. 90. That would 50 cents short of
95 cents constitutional.
That's what I would say.
By weight.
And
yep.
By weight. 95. And then let me see what I'm doing for second. Second prize is going to get 2 spoons. And
while you're adding that up, I'm just going to slip back into the chat for just a second.
Right on.
Anthony Adventures is here. Welcome, sir. I got Anthony Adventures is a Kiwi. We just mailed out a package down to him last week.
Cool.
I want to say I was really surprised when I mailed out a letter to him. He won a free gold Friday giveaway. It was a sponsored free gold giveaway, or it was might have been it included constitutional silver. And I asked him if it'd be all right if I mailed him a gold back just to make sure, I kept my shipping down since I was mailing something to Australia. And he said, that'd be great. It'd be awesome. And I went to the post office with this letter with no stamp on it and sent it out to him. And the lady at the post office was like, yeah, that's going to be $1.20. I'm like, it costs $1.20 to mail something to Australia? She's like, yep, that's it. I'm like, It cost me 55 cents to mail something across the street. I'm now mailing something
Yep.
halfway across the world. It's only $1.20. No wonder why the United States Postal Service is going out of business.
Yes.
So we also got Stephen Kenyon in the house. Welcome, Stephen. Stephen was actually the latest winner of the Free Gold Friday. He won this morning and got his address out to me. He's actually a multiple time winner now. Stephen, we got that out for you today. So that's going out to you.
Okay, I think I got this figured. I'm trying to get one together for the chat. I want to get a nice pack together for the chat.
Carrie and Terry
Everybody's gonna
Kellogg's
get
here.
right
Robert
on,
Johnson.
Terry. Oh yeah, I forgot about this.
Terry Kellogg, welcome. Always great to see you here. Robert Johnson, welcome, sir. Brand new face to the live stream. Johnny Kilo, nice name. I like that. Johnny Kilo, I like that name. He's got a cool avatar for his picture there. I like that.
I actually, they do have the ability to bring that up now, but I'm just not in a position to look at it. But StreamYard is coming along a nice long way.
Yeah, I do like the StreamYard. We've got Johnny Kilos, formerly Johnny Woodbridge. All right, great. All right. Oh, and Stephen Parsons is here. Stephen Parsons, welcome, sir. Welcome to the chat.
I do want to ask one thing. You may or may not want to shut this down. I was thinking to pull the person out of the chat. What we want to do is every time you post my link to the new channel, maybe one of the moderators, if you have moderators in your channel that you trust dearly, if Max is in the room, if somebody has, or maybe we could do it here at the table, is maybe you roll 1 or 2 dice and then count down from the last time you posted my address, and then say if it's number 7, count down to number 7, and that person is D-Dub. We write down D-Dub, and I throw him into a pile to be drawn from later. So like throughout the whole chat, that way somebody doesn't walk in at the end and have the opportunity to win as easily. You know what I mean?
All right. Well, there I got a couple things here. I don't have your address here readily available.
Oh,
to
I
me
didn't
get in your
text
chat.
you.
And then I also don't. I'm more of a ponies guy, so I don't play craps. So I don't have any dice.
What would be like dice? Do you play Dungeons and Dragons?
I drink beer, and I have I've got a couple TV remotes.
How about your guys?
I've got a coin.
What about your people in the chat? Do you have any people in the chat? Your moderators?
I don't have any moderators. So
if Maximus is in the room, ask him if he has it. Do you have a way to come to a number randomly after you post? And I will, if anybody has does anybody in the chat have your personal phone number that they could go grab my link and send it to you? The new channel link?
You got it. You're the only one.
Oh, really? We're that tight. Okay.
Yep. People,
all right,
let me tell you about my best friend.
See what I could do. Can you take me out for a minute and I'll come back in?
Yeah, sure thing. We'll see you back here in just a second. All right, guys. All right, so get back to the chat for just a moment here. I'm gonna get back. Let me scroll up here for just a second. All right, so it looks like everybody's. I'm gonna have to get over here and check out Robert Johnson. I'm not familiar with your page, sir. Everybody's giving you some high praise on a video you put out today. Maximus Silverstacker says he had an amazing $50 box today. I'm gonna have to check that out. Let's see, what else do we got here? Scott Jarvie, I'm not sure if I got you earlier as a shout out, but I appreciate you stopping in. Gibby's Treasure's going to hop back on a fork truck. He can't have the headphones in while he's driving. I can appreciate that as a fellow fork truck driver. All right, I'm getting a text from Red. Let's see what we got here. What am I supposed to do here? I'm clicking on my phone. It's going over to his channel. Well, hold on here. Now that's not going to help me out none. All right, guys, let's try to get this one worked out. He's going to have to hop back in on the chat. Copy and paste that Indy. Let's see. Aaron Krause says, I'm going to have to come over here. See if I can find it over here. Can't find it there. I can see it on my phone. You guys texted me on my phone. All right. Well, that's what you get for these low budget game shows, everybody. Cannot find it. All right, let's see. See if we can pull up another channel here. Red Step Stack. Red Step Stack. He's got 47 subscribers. We're going to copy that, and we're going to come back to you right here. So Stephen Parsons wants to know, does Red have a new channel? Well, sir, if you go back into my back catalog, you'll see earlier today, Red actually texted me at like 7:45 this morning, which would be like 6:45 his time. He's like, my channel's gone. I can't find it. So we did a video where he called in and I had him on speakerphone and did an interview with him. And so, guys, we're asking if you guys could get over to his channel. I just posted a link over there in the chat. If you could get over there and sub his channel, he's at 47 right now. Which this morning he had six subscribers over there. I don't know how I managed to already be one of his subs, but I already was. Robert Johnson just got you to 48, sir. Thank you, Robert. Appreciate that. So, Red, are you going to need that link again for this page to get you in? Go ahead and copy and paste that link down here. Yeah, Johnny Kilo. Yeah, his it was something where we think possibly he was skimmed, that he got opened up an email where he wasn't supposed to, possibly. So we got him back here. Let's go and bring him back in. All right, Red, are you there? We see that beautiful gold nugget, but we cannot hear you. You'd have to unmute on your end, bud. All right. Robert Johnson, I'm gonna slide on over into YouTube right now. I'm gonna bookmark that 50 Cent video you did earlier. Let's turn this volume way down so I don't get the echo. All right, Robert Johnson. Go to channel. I want to go to Robert Johnson's channel. It's not letting me go to your channel. All right, we're going to get there in just a minute. We'll get there. All right. Let's get in the chat. Red, we're still not hearing you, bud. If you can hear us, we're not hearing you. He's innocent me. Yeah, we cannot hear you, bud. Can't hear you. All right. Go over to the comment section here. We got 11 people joining us in the stream. That is Red's channel there. Dan Keller wants to know, is it $30 or $35 to get in on the El Fuego de Oro? El Fuego de Oro is $30. We had originally set it at 40, and we're it was we did a promotional price for 40. It was originally 40. We did a promotional price for 30, and the 30 is just stuck. So this first one out of the gate, just like Red's El Dorado 13, the first one out of the gate is going to be a loss leader to get you guys in on the next one. So they are $30 if you guys are wanting to get in on the El Fuego de Oro. I'm going to give you a little bit of a hint. If you guys stick around to the end of the stream tonight, you're going to have an opportunity to get a free entry into the El Fuego de Oro. So make sure you guys stick around for that. Let's go and try to bring Red back in here. Red, are you there? I can hear you.
I know y'all can hear me.
I can hear you now. All right. Here we go.
All right, here we go. Let's go over the prizes.
Prizes.
Let me guess. It's already past the time we said we would be done, right?
No, not at all. We're only 27 minutes in. You said it was going to be 45 minutes. I said it was going to be 2 hours. So we're going to be
no, because we're not pulling dirt. I didn't have the time to go through it the second time.
You know how this goes, though. Honestly, you know how it goes. The two of us get on these live streams. We start chatting. We bring somebody else on, and just snowballs from there. So,
so this is 3.2 grams.
3.2 grams.
If you like to see a million nice photos of it, you can go to Nuggets by Grant.
Nuggets by Grant.
You can see how much I paid for it and everything. I paid, I believe, $214. And yes, I did pay for 4 grams and only received 3, but that's how it works with nuggets. And the prettier they are, and I think this is the ugliest one ever. Stormtrooper
I don't know.
texting me.
I can do you one better. I got a 2.5 grammer here that's pretty ugly.
Uglier than this dog tooth? Let's see. Let's have a contest. Let's let people vote.
Who's got the ugliest?
I did figure out a way.
Who's got the ugliest nugget?
It is ugly.
Let me go get this one in the light here. Your Schwartz is bigger than mine.
Only in when it comes to gold nuggets, and somebody else is going to own this. I'm Irish, son.
I will say that yours is an Australian, isn't it?
No, this is Alaskan.
Alaskan gold. Okay, so mine is
the Australians. Wow.
So mine is from Arizona, and I can definitely tell there is a definite color difference between yours and mine.
But they still love each other equally.
Absolutely.
Right on.
Smooches, smooches.
We're all the same.
All right. So prizes. That's what we got.
Number 2. Number 3 is pretty close to number 2. Number 3 is going to walk away with 95 cents and 2 spoons plus your gold dirt bag.
The pay dirt. We should the dirt bag. We should explain that to everybody. So the top prizes tonight are including a bag of the Fuego pay dirt that I sell on my YouTube channel. These are actual bags that you pan. This is totally separate from the El Fuego de Oro. This is it's 4 ounces of pay dirt that contain at least 1/10 of a gram of gold and a gram of silver.
Can you still hear me?
Oh yeah, we still got you.
Oh, good. I know that this is the last time that these headphones ever get used. So I'm going to chop them. I'm going to cut the cord as soon as we're done here so they don't ever get used again. So yeah, so prize number 2,
here.
and that includes 2 silver spoons. These are antiques. They have somebody's family initials on them. You don't have to melt these. You could just keep them. That's silver. And this is from Aaron Krause, another
Aaron
gift.
Krause. Yes, absolutely. Thank you,
The
Aaron.
coins are from Aaron Krause. That's Aaron Krause. There's a little bit of you and a little bit of Aaron Krause in here tonight. I don't remember if Aaron Krause sent me these little ones or if I know you sent me a pile of these.
I would say,
They're
I
all
think I
getting
sent you a
given
big
away.
pile of those. Yeah.
Yeah, and we got to figure out a way now that I'm 950 away from 1,000 to still gaw all that stuff.
So I'm in the chat, and Steve Kenyon. Stephen Kenyon has actually received a bag of the Fuego dirt there, and he panned it, and he said it was very easy to pan. He loved it. So
yeah, the stuff that we had last time that I used was the exact opposite. I mean, God, it was the most horrifying stuff I ever, because it was, if gold could be not gold and be a rock, this is what it would look like, and let's mix it in with gold. I would have done it faster if I would have did one little rock at a time. Taken it. Is this gold? No. Is this gold? No. For that whole gallon. I love your stuff. It's the smart. You mainstreamed everything, and you basically took my ideas and then removed all the mistakes and then came up with a new way to pan gold for fun for those people who are tired of coin roll hunting.
yeah, absolutely. And that's
I commend you, and I back you up. You're not my competition.
I'm not driving you out of business with the El Dorado. I started my own
I
thing.
agree. What you did is smarter.
So,
I'll give myself a heart attack with this one.
I tell you, as many times as we've tried to roll this El Dorado out, I can understand why you would think, why you want this one to be the last one, or at least, this will be the last one until we do kind of a semi-annual or biannual.
That I will do. I'm all up for that, and I'll start selling the tickets, months and months early, and it would probably still only be 13. But it really doesn't matter, because there's only 75 or 100 people who really care about my channel, and those are the only people. To be honest with you, if in a perfect world, if those 75 to 100 people came back and nobody else ever subscribed to me, I would be a very blessed YouTuber, and I would be honored to make videos for just 100 people. I would honestly be 100% honored, because those 75 to 100 people that I could clearly see through the statistics, the new that's available, or maybe it won't be available to me again, because I can't even put up my own thumbnail right now, because I don't. All of my privileges have been removed. So I would be privileged to just, make videos for me and those 100 people, and screw the rest of YouTube and the other 10,000 people and 30,000 people. Sal has 30,000, and, great. But if they don't care about me and my content, they don't count. So that's what the El Dorado was for. Those 75 to 100 people that are a part of my life in a really weird way that you couldn't have explained to me at the age of 18.
Yeah. Yep. YouTube is a weird space, no matter what community you're a part of. I've got somewhere around 715 subscribers, and out of the 715 subscribers I have, I bet you I've got a core 50 that I see. And
you got a core 9-10%. I watch your numbers every day.
Yeah,
So did I. I didn't think of it that way.
I've got guys that have been with me like you since the very beginning. I think you're probably in my first 50 or 60 subs, and we kind of came up through the ranks together. That's why I'm
together
really hoping that we can get you back online soon. Amen. And everything. So
my gut's telling me when I wake up tomorrow, the channel is going to be back, and they got the email, and they didn't erase everything, that they hold it for a few hours or a day or something. I got an email that said that email was received. I believe I have 8,000 unread emails, and I know people email me a lot. And the other part of this that might be a blessing is that a huge portion, because that email address that I lost, that Gmail account that went down, was about 100% junk email because it was from like 2003, 2004.
Yeah. Yep.
And I
Yeah, that's
had
where I'm at with Gmail. I
uploaded.
get crap all the time from them.
So losing that brought it down to like 2,000 or 3,000 emails, which is really unread emails, which for me is really good because it was 8,000 this morning or yesterday.
So
So they weren't important emails, but they only clutter me getting to the people. Number 2 is here.
So what do you
cents.
think? Should we maybe draw the number 3? Maybe draw the third place winner? Dan Keller's commenting. He says he's got all of the gold that he's won from the Eldorado 13 laid out in front of him for good luck.
Right on.
So should we go ahead and we should go over the list of everybody that's in, right?
Yeah. Let me show the final prize because there's no rollover. Number 3 is also
getting.
Yeah,
I guess we better get to that final prize.
Everybody's getting the complete stickers, okay, including the my guitar company.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Some
the
people
forever
are also
pick. That's
going
the
to
forever
randomly
pick.
receive.
Yep.
Yes, people will also randomly receive different Hot Wheels. This particular one is a chase. I've got a couple of these. They don't mean stuff doesn't mean stuff to me, but probably the most prestigious prize that will go out tonight in one of the 4 winners bags. And remember, wait. No, wait a minute. This is, let me recount. The gold, first prize.
First prize.
This, the 95 cents, 2 spoons, and your pay dirt, second prize.
Second prize.
2 spoons, 50 cents, pay dirt, third
prize.
Chat prize. Okay, the chat is going to get your set and these sticker sets.
All right.
Also, we're giving silver away to the chat throughout the night, but odd things will be added. But the most prestigious thing that will be added, and it will be given to the person with the that it has an art that wins tonight, that has an address furthest away from me, will receive from Chicago and some other parts of the world Little Debbie's Nutty Bars.
Ooh,
a whole
Nutty Buddy.
unopened box.
A whole box of Nutty Buddies.
So if you I don't think the Jersey people have this.
We're going to zoom
they got
in
the
on
other
that.
brand.
We got I know Anthony's Adventures probably doesn't have that down under.
Yeah, Anthony, I would be happy to send this to Australia if I take a second mortgage out on my house because it's not in an envelope.
just crush it down and fit it in an envelope. It only costs you $1.20.
Yeah. They taste the same, smashed or not. Trust me, I've had them in my back pocket, melted, covered in farts. But not this box.
Just to be
this
clear,
box just came from the store.
I was going to say, just to be clear, those are not covered in farts.
No, these are fart free. Polish, Irish guy, Italian guy, fart free. And then yes, but if you could, I sent you the link, and if you can grab that and throw that in there, and I will pick a random number, and we will count down to the comments that are left after you post the link to my new page. Is that cool? And that's how we're going to find. If we do this at least 3 times.
I think we can do that. We've added it in once before.
3 times during the game. Between each prize, at least, maybe every 10 minutes.
We can go ahead and do that now if you'd like.
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. What's our prize?
Did you get that? Did you copy and paste?
I've got it. I haven't posted it yet.
That's how we're picking. This is the prize, number 13, bro.
All right, the 13th person to comment after.
No.
Wait.
I thought you were asking me what are they winning?
No.
They're going to be okay. We're going to write their name down and put it into a container and pull it to go into the El Dorado 13 before we pull the gold. Just to explain. That's what we're doing right now. You're going to put my link up.
Link, and you're going to figure it out. How's that sound?
That sounds perfect.
All right, here it goes, guys. I'm going to post that link. There we go. I don't know what we're doing with that link, but y'all go ahead and comment and do what you got to do, I guess.
All right, we'll give it a minute and let's talk. And I'll give you in a second. I'll give you a number, and you'll count down that many numbers and tell me that person's name.
Gotcha.
And they'll have a shot to go into the El Dorado tonight and win the big gold.
All right. Let's go ahead and count it down. Let's see. Get your comments into that video, guys. Let's see what we got.
If you don't have anything to say Step Stacker is fat.
That's right, and he is.
He is. Not happy fat. Not today. Oh, man.
I'm lost. Steve Kenyon says, I'm lost. Yeah, just keep commenting, Steve. We'll get there.
He'll find out when he wins. when he gets
that last entry, we'll get him in.
Yeah, when you got a gold dog.
You get a nugget coming your way, you'll understand real quick.
You'll get the game.
Johnny Kilo says you're up to 55 subs, so...
All right, have a few people count. How many people are even in the room?
We got 9 people in here so far.
There's only 9 people in the whole
chat? We're down some. Yeah, we were up to 13 at one point. I think the content's getting stale. We're gonna have to start giving some stuff away. So we got 10 people in the house now. So
give me the name of the person 4 comments down from my link that you just posted.
1, 2, 3, 4. That would be on my page. This is going off of my page, guys. We're going off of my stream. That would be good old Dan Keller.
Dan Keller is going into a can. And we got one empty spot here for the El Dorado tonight. I need to fill.
Okay, so what you're doing is we're doing giveaways for a random draw later in the stream for the last spot.
I'm doing a pre-draw. I'm drawing the name for number 13, and Dan Keller's in.
Gotcha. All right. So we're going to do another drawing for another name here in a few minutes. So,
God, Lord, we're 42 minutes into this.
I know. You said we were going to be done in 45 minutes. I'm already 1 beer in, and I only got 1 left here on the table. I'm going to have to cash out here in a minute.
All right, let's do a giveaway to the chat then. Let's give away 2 dimes, and you figure out how.
All right. I'm going to grab a piece of paper, and we're going to write down a random number. Actually, no, I'm going to pick something a little bit better than random. Everybody does random number. This one's going to be guess as many times as you want.
Those are good ones.
I love those. All right. I'm going to write this down here. This one's going to be tricky. You're going to have to put down the full answer. That might have been a hint, actually. All right, guys, get ready. Make sure you're in live. You're going to put down the full name. Name a U.S. president. Go. Guess as many times as you need to. Got 10 people here in the chat. I'm going to crack open a snow cone while we're waiting.
Courtesy of Aaron Krause.
Aaron Krause. All right. We got names flooding in.
Hey,
got
here's
a lot of
suggestion.
Misspelled names.
Suggestion for the Fuego is the you must be present to win. Or you got 3 people in the chat.
I think we got everybody here already, man.
Oh, sweet.
People are still guessing. I haven't seen it yet. It is the full name of the president because it could be confusing. Make sure I'm going to scroll to the top, make sure I have not missed anybody. No, haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it yet. Haven't seen it yet. Oh, we have a winner.
Bada bing.
We have a winner. Now, all right. So, Aaron Krause, he had posted James Harrison, which is not a president. All right. The winner is Johnny Kilo, William
I
Henry
already think I got to
Harrison.
mail him.
All right, Johnny Kilo, you're going to want to make sure that you email StepStacker. And StepStacker, I know you have some issues with your email right now. Can you give us your email address?
It is my YouTube username, redstepstack@gmail.com.
There you go. All right. Very good. Congratulations, Johnny Kilo. Love that name.
Johnny Kilo.
Johnny Kilo.
And he is Johnny Kilo has
I love that name. That's a badass name. I love that
it's a
name.
superhero name, dude.
It's
That's
like
I mean, not a real suit, not just that. What else could it be?
He's got a name you can't touch.
It's either a drug dealer from Mexico who owns the original My Little Mule from the Three Amigos.
Johnny
Is that Three
Kilo.
Amigos?
Johnny Kilo. It's like a
And
George
or
Harrison. Maximus Silverstacker still guessing.
or it's a rock
George
star.
Harrison.
Yeah, or it's a rock star's name, or a superhero. All right,
Johnny Kilo wants to know if you already have his address. He was originally
do it again, because you're on top of the stack of 4,000 emails.
Yeah.
Do it again.
Yeah, you'll
Just
have to email him again. Just like my channel, every
and
time
you
you
can do
win
it from
something,
the
you have to
same email.
Yeah.
So you can do it. So I see both of them.
redstepstack@gmail.com.
Oh no, do a separate email. That way you got twice as much chance of me to see it. When I go through emails tomorrow after lunchtime, which is going to be the next chance. All right, so we gave that away.
This is gonna be weird. I'm just so people in the chat and that are watching understand what's going on. So I've gotten turned on to these lime with sea salt sours. These are from the Two Brothers Brewery. I actually add habanero Tabasco sauce to my beers. So
Lord,
if this looks weird for a second,
please do it on camera. Do it higher so we can see it. That's what, ladies and gentlemen, that's entertainment.
There we go. I know that's what everybody came here for.
You ain't going to see that north of the border often. Johnny Kilo.
Johnny Kilo. I'm
Kilos
sorry.
of
Johnny
kilos.
Kilo, that is the most badass name, man. I love it.
A dude named Johnny Kilo definitely has a gun.
He's got in Scarface, license. I think.
Oh, is that a real character name?
I don't know.
Oh, it should be. He's a lawyer. Johnny Kilo. He used to fly. I had an uncle that I probably only saw a couple times, and that was his job. He flew drugs low from Mexico to America. And the only thing my dad ever told me about him is he stole my toolbox. Real nice Sears, Craftsman, had all the good tools. Okay, let's pick the third winner.
Well, Johnny Kilo, I'm just going back in the chat here for just a second. Johnny Kilo says that William Henry Harrison was president for 41 days. Correction, he was only president for 31 days. Shortest president that we've ever had. And fun fact, he is my great grandfather.
Are you sheezing me?
No. Nope.
Wow. They didn't count weekends back then? Is that why is it only 31? Because it would be.
It was a leap year, maybe. I don't know.
Took away the weekends. You're not president on the weekends until the year 1905, where they let you do it's not a 7-day a week job until probably later in history.
So yeah, they Um, one of it would be my grandmother's great grandfather married one of William Henry Harrison's daughters. So there's the connection.
Okay, I was wondering if you had a really hot grandma or aunt, or a really studly dude, or if he had a really homely daughter. How
Well,
did it go down?
well, everybody born in the 19 teens and the 1920s were pretty ugly people. So
even the woman they'd used for, even the woman that's on the Morgan. I mean, the actual drawing of
well,
her
I don't
is
know.
like,
The lady on the Morgan dollar's pretty hot. Way hotter than the
no, if
cheap
you see
dollar
the
lady.
painting, have you seen the painting?
Well, she's not bad.
I have it in a video. She's not bad, but she looks like
She's like
Princess Dia's heavy sister, like
she's
Big
an
Bone sister.
she's an eight she's
Princess
an eight
Dia was hot.
hey, she's an 1860s 8. All right.
Yeah, she's not 4-9
She,
spine
she,
international stacker style.
she's not a dime anymore. All right.
Did you see International Stacker did a video for me tonight, dude?
I didn't see that. What was it?
I think
was
he
it
got me from 27 to 64. I don't know
nice.
where I'm at. He got me a real high number.
Nice. All right.
So as long as, like I said, it's just the original. This is for number 3.
This is third prize, guys. Third prize.
Okay,
do we need to go over all the names that are in? Should we go over everybody that's in?
Yeah, you go over the names and we'll draw number 3. And we'll
all right. So
fast.
All right. So Matthew's Treasures is here. He's here in the house. Oh, D-Dub just got here, which is great because he has an entry.
Good timing.
Perfect timing. Maximus Silver Stackers in the house. Brett S.
Drop the link before you do this. Drop the link before you do this.
All right. I get into it.
Sorry.
Here we go. Brett S. is in for an entry. Dan Keller is in for an entry. D-Dubois is in for an entry. Vertical Stacker is in for an entry. Red, we do have you on the list as a gift from Dan Keller. And then here's where things start to get a little bit interesting. And actually, we probably should hold off on this for just a second on this drawing. But good old IndieXP actually has 5 entries into the El Dorado 13.
Good point.
So there were some guys that were here earlier that were asking about how to get in on the El Dorado 13. I have 5 entries. One of those was gifted to me by Dan Keller, and sir, I do appreciate that. That one I'm not going to be able to sell. So I do have 4 entries that are available. If you are interested in getting an entry into the El Dorado 13, I have one available right now that I am going to sell for $35. If you're interested, put a 1 in the chat right now, and we will negotiate that deal. We'll get that going for you guys. And before we draw the third place prize, and then you're going to continue. If your name doesn't get drawn for third place, obviously you're still in for second and first place. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and put a 1 down in the chat. Scott Jarvie just put a 1. All right, he's the first one. Scott Jarvie. All right. Scott Jarvie is it. If you could, sir, PayPal me at indieguy711@gmail.com. I'm going to write that real big down here for you. indieguy711@gmail. Use the friends and family, please, so we can get that. So, indieguy711@gmail.com, right there. So, Scott Jarvie is going to have there's 5 slips. Step Stacker showed me the slips before the program. My slips are numbered 1 through 5. And Scott Jarvie is going to have slip number 1. I'm going to put that over here on the list. This is going to be Scott Jarvie.
So the slip is going to come up. It's going to say Indy XP1, Indy XP2, Indy XP3, Indy. So we know which one he no longer owns.
Yep.
And it is Indy 1. If that comes up, Scott Jarvie gets the prize.
Let me just slip on
Anybody
over here
else
to
interested?
PayPal. Well, I'm just doing 1 for now. We're just doing the 1.
Oh.
Just doing the
'Cause
1.
we're doing the third prize. And then after we do the third prize, you can see if anybody else is interested.
Mm-hmm. Yep. The price to do business goes up because there are fewer entries.
I missed the price. I was grabbing stuff.
So
we are ready.
$35
Are we ready?
for Scott Jarvie. I have not received it yet. I did receive a miscellaneous. Let's see. All right. Well, I just opened up PayPal and looks like Dan Keller is into the El Fuego de Oro for 2 more entries. So we're going to add him in here. Nice. Thank you, Dan. Appreciate that. That is awesome. Dan Keller. Dan Keller. That means we only got 5 spots left.
Really?
Yeah, only got 5 spots.
Let's see if we can close this puppy out tonight.
We might be giving away one of those spots tonight. Let's see. All right, Scott Jarvie. I did get it, sir. $35. It is in. Scott Jarvie. Good luck, sir. We got Scott Jarvie verified. This is going to be 3rd place prize, guys. I'm going to go ahead and flip you over onto the main screen.
I'm going to recount. Remember, I came downstairs. I'm going to make sure I've got 13 in here. Am I yelling?
Nope, you're good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right.
Wait, well, who's the 13th one? Who are we giving away?
That's the person. It says chat winner. You open, so whoever gets pulled out of the chat. Right now, Dan Keller's the only one in.
Gotcha.
If you could count, how many people are in the room?
We've got 13 here right now.
Okay, if you could count down from when you put the is there any action after you put the okay.
Yep, we got action.
Is 13 a reasonable number to count down?
Well, we got Scott Jarvie in here a lot. How about I'm going to go ahead and post it one more time.
Okay.
And just to kind of make this good for everybody.
Everybody post twice. Take your time. Don't post twice in a row unless you want to. But everybody post say Step Stacker is fat.
Step Stacker's fat. Comment Step Stacker's fat and we'll count down from there.
Twice. Yeah, you don't have to do it twice in a row. Wait a second. Try and get your fish in a couple different holes. Your fishing pole. And then we'll pick a new number and then we'll put another name down and then we'll just continue this. I'll draw number 3 and then you see if anybody is in. And then we'll draw another, or maybe we should draw and give people time to do their deal with you. No, you try.
Let's
yeah.
The only person that's commented so far that you're fat is oh, here we go. Now they're coming in. All right, they're coming in now.
All right, come on, it's real easy.
Yeah, go ahead and comment a few more times, guys.
And don't forget. I mean, why would people in the chat not want gold, even if they already got one ticket in?
All right.
Somebody's going to walk away with Nutty Buddies.
Go ahead and give me a number. Give me a random number. We'll count down.
8.
8. All right. Here we go. All right. I'm rolling up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, this couldn't have been a better channel. Love this channel, guys. If you haven't already subbed to him, I'm going to pop it up on the screen. It's Gibby's Treasures.
Gibby, right on, brother.
Gibby's Treasures.
I haven't talked to him on the phone in a while. Gibby is, and that we picked number 8, and Gibby now has an entry.
Gibby has an entry into the
13th spot.
13th spot. I love it.
This is the way I should have did it day one.
Man, yeah, I love this. This is pretty cool.
It is way cooler, dude. Actually, if for the one that I'll do in January, I will definitely have one spot for the chat.
That's a fun deal. All right, congratulations, Gibby's Treasures.
Got and the prize we're giving away.
It's just third place.
It'll be more than this, but at least you're winning a silver spoon, pay dirt, at least one piece of silver, and I'll throw some other silver. I'll find some fun stuff to throw in here. I assure you. And if you by chance are the furthest,
that pay dirt has at least 1/10 gram of gold in it,
and silver for sure.
And silver, it's got a guaranteed gram of silver in there as well. So
you can got it. That's there. Third prize. You know you got those two.
You got the gold. You got the silver in there,
dude. I see the gold.
I saw gold in there. I see it right there. Right there. There
Number
it is.
3. That's a nice little nug, dude. You can pull that out. That's a picker. I'd say that's a picker.
Well, when you're dealing with 80 grit sand, that is everything's a picker at that point. So,
damn. It's like your blue eyes shining in the sun. XP.
Ooh, look at that. There it is.
I don't know if you have blue eyes.
I do have blue eyes. Actually, I have secular heterochromism. So, I have blue eyes, but they're secular. I have one eye that actually has a second false pupil, which if I ever do a close up, you can actually see. Hold on, I can pull it back up here. Let's do that. I don't know if I can get close enough to see. All right, here. I don't know if we can get close enough to see. Oh yeah, there it is.
I could be imagining it.
There it is.
Maybe yes.
It's right there on the bottom. Yep. So.
Wow. But it doesn't mess with your vision, eh?
Nope. Not at all.
Sweet. I was born with a tail.
What?
I still
we should come back to that. Let's go and draw third place, and then we're going to circle back to that. All right.
I just made it up. I just didn't want to feel left alone without something. All right, third place right here.
All right. Oh,
Indy number 4.
Number 4. Okay. All right.
Oh shit.
All right. So here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. Because I don't want my own pay dirt back. I've got plenty of freaking pay dirt sitting here in my house. We're going to roll this prize over into the second place prize. And before we draw the second place prize, I'm going to sell another one of my spots.
Are you saying you're doubling the second place prize?
We're doubling the second place prize.
Okay.
Taking myself off the list.
Things just got sweeter around here.
Ooh, I know. That's right. And I've still got 4. I got 3 more spots to sell. So
because you need gold, like you need another hole in your ass. Because you just showed me 14 grams.
Well,
yeah, I mean, if I see another one of those, I'm gonna. Are you getting? Do you see it all over the carpet and just go? I'm not even gonna pick it up.
So,
are you there yet?
I'm not there yet. I thought I was there. So I came home about 2 weeks ago, and where I'm sitting is this really nice leather top desk that my grandparents had for like 60, 70 years, right? So you guys know I inherited my grandparents' house, and I still have all of their furnishings. But this nice desk I brought from the front room to the back room where I do my broadcasts from, and I bought a couple sets of towels from good old Menards and laid them out real nice, several layers thick in case as I'm panning gold on it, if I splash something, it's not going to get on the desk. Works out great, right? A couple weeks ago, I come home and Chipotle, my cat, who's been in several of the broadcasts here, had pulled the towels off the desk onto the floor, including everything that was on the desk, which was like 4 pounds of spent pay dirt tailings in a Rubbermaid tote and a bunch of other stuff out onto the floor, out onto the carpet. And I was mad. I was pissed. So yeah, it was tough. it was tough. So
yeah, like you're at the crossroad, vacuum or pick with tweezer.
well, so it was, and obviously, Stephen Kenyon remarked earlier that that the dirt is easy to pan, and I know that I'd gotten all the dirt, or I'd gotten all the gold out of the pay dirt, so I wasn't too terribly upset. But I have red sand all over my carpet, and the water that was in the tote, and it wasn't big. I mean, we're talking
Does
something
it
that's maybe.
stain?
Oh no, it doesn't stain.
Thank you.
When you pan that gold or pan that pay dirt, the water is crystal clear. It's not like any other pay dirt that you guys can buy or find on the internet. When you get it, a lot of times you have to classify it, and it's dirty, and the water gets cloudy, and you have to change the water out. This water is crystal clear the entire time you pan it, so it looks amazing in the pan. So
it looks amazing on video, dude. I commend you on that idea of contrast.
So yeah, so I was pretty mad. I'm still picking up. I'm still vacuuming. Luckily, my room. I pulled up the old carpet in this room about 3 years ago, and I put down plush carpet squares, like commercial tile squares that are padded back, and so it's nice carpet, very dense, but it's like 18 by 18 squares, so I can just pull up a few of the squares and replace them if I need to, and
sweet.
Yeah, so
that's a nice way to go.
I'm going to get back to the chat here for just a second. I'm going to get in here and see what's going on. Hoover's Corgis and Coins here. Welcome. Dang it, she
ready
says,
to possibly
dang
win.
it, I thought I was supposed to watch the whole video. I've seen it before. Missed the gog. I'm a noob. No, Hoovers, you haven't missed anything yet. You actually have a lot of chances left to get in on this. So don't go anywhere.
Yeah,
you are still
you don't have to watch anything all the way through.
Yeah. We don't know what we're doing. You don't have to know what you're doing. So
he might have meant my video from earlier and did not watch it all the way through. I'd appreciate if you went back and finished it on the red step stack, and just for fun, if you want to throw that link in there so people can comment
one more time
and
get that back in there.
And so where we're at right now, everybody who's walked into the room, my biggest client just texted me for guitar picks. The first order he ever gave me was $600 for his friends at Christmas. And every year I get that order back from him, but every month he just keeps buying and buying. He won't stop because he puts them in with his guitars. He sells like $10,000, $15,000 dollar guitars. And the difference between playing that guitar with a plastic pick or a wood pick is gigantic. So when they first strum it, it is much more amazing than they can imagine if they have my pick. So
Herb Ash is in the house. We got Herb here. Welcome, Herb.
Herb, you could still win gold tonight, Herb.
Absolutely. Stick around. We got a lot left to give away.
Everybody can win the big one tonight. Where are we at now? Does anybody want your second ticket? Now that you've doubled second place.
Are we there yet, or do we want to do another giveaway?
We just got Gibby before. Yeah, let's do. Well, I thought that you'd offer the chat the opportunity, and while we did this giveaway, it would give you time to find someone that might be interested.
We had some people very interested in the last one, so we had several people that posted one. I'm gonna go ahead.
Okay, grab another name.
We're gonna go ahead.
Throw a price out there.
We're gonna throw a price out there.
It's 1 in 13 chance of winning.
Yep.
Actually, it's just been eliminated because it's
now
1 in 12 chance.
1 in 12
chance of winning 3 grams of gold, which I should share with the viewers. It looks like a dog molar. I should have been doing El Dorado down here with this light all the time. I could do anything with video except for I've never practiced lighting. And guess who's not ever showing his face again on video unless my channel pops back tomorrow? Me. There's the OGs that know what I look like, and there's the new G's that never will.
All right,
How
I'm
about
going to
that?
post this down below in the chat. Make sure you're in live stream. If you are interested, I'm going to post the price and what you need to type to get in on purchasing this one share. Here it goes.
Do you just want to bid it and start a price and let them figure it out?
Well, we're going to come down to the end, and I'm gonna auction them off. So I still got some wiggle room. So,
Dude, I woke up and there was like eBay purchase for like 130 or 40 bucks. I'm like, what? My
yeah,
Eldorado, and you're like, come on, let's get the game going. And that is the game we're playing today. And he bought those 4 tickets 45 days ago or better.
Yeah, we bought those right down at the very end. So
That's why I got to end this, because I can't, as wonderful as it is, if it was a full-time job, I could do the greatest job in the world and everybody would be happy. But seeing that I have a full-time job and then a company that I run full-time, the Eldorado's not an option.
All right, we got it.
YouTube
Gibby's
isn't
Treasures. Gibby's Treasures is going to get in on that entry.
Really?
Yeah.
Plus, he's already got a shot to get in.
Yep.
And
he's got
he's
got a guaranteed entry. So Gibby's Treasures, you're going to need to email me or PayPal me. Sorry, PayPal me the $45 at indieguy711@gmail.com. I'll pull me back over here. Just a second. indieguy711@gmail.com. Here we go.
Tilt it
this way. This way.
Maybe down.
Down.
Yeah,
down.
and then
there we go.
The best.
Yep. There we go. All right. So indieguy711@gmail.com.
Uh-oh. Shit, I lost sound.
All right, we're back.
Hello?
Yep, we got you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we've got you. Can you hear us?
Oh, God. Yeah, I almost pissed myself again. All right, so we got that sold.
So I'm waiting for the activity from Gibby's Treasures here.
Okay, well, when you feel confident he's working on that, let's pick a number, and maybe by the time we pick the next name, he'll have done it.
Yeah, let me go ahead. I'm going to post. Actually, you know what? I posted that sometime.
Did you post it?
I posted it just about 5 minutes ago. So let's go ahead and give me a quick number, and we'll count down.
Can it be a double digit, or are we not good enough for double digits?
Yeah, give me a double digit. We'll see if we get there.
11.
11. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. All right, you're not going to believe this. This might just shoot me. So Gibby's Treasures, who had posted 51 that he wanted to purchase. Hold on. Oh, it skipped here. Hold on. There we go. There it is. Gibby's Treasures, who had said he wanted to purchase the $45 spot for me, the Indy XP number 2.
We should instill a rule that we have to skip to the next name if it's already somebody on the list, because it's kind of redundant to do. You know what I mean? If I'm only picking now, what am I going to do? Pick 5 names instead of 3?
No, we're good. We're good. Let me get in here and see who we've gotten. All right, so I did get it from Gibby's. Gibby's, thank you, sir. We got him in. So, so go ahead and get him in. He's
number 11.
So he's number 11, and then we've got him in for that second chance drawing. So Who all do we have?
But from here forward, if we hit Dan again or if we hit Gibby again, let's get to the next name because I know that's how they feel.
Yeah. Let's do.
These are people I talk to on the phone.
So we got Dan Keller. Who was our very first one? Did you have that written down? I didn't have it written down.
Yeah, Dan Keller.
Dan Keller. Who was the
talking
second
about
one?
the other winner. You're talking about I have that too.
Johnny
I just
Kilo.
separated them.
Johnny Kilo.
Yeah, Johnny Kilo. I think it's
How could I forget that? Johnny Kilo.
There it is.
Johnny Kilo.
Johnny Kilo
all
2
right.
times. Check out my comment at the bottom.
Gibby's Treasures. All right.
Okay. So Gibby is, what number is Gibby? Did he purchase one? Did that happen?
Gibby is going to be he's going to be Indy XP number 2.
Okay. Gibby is now Indy. All right.
Cool.
And now your number 4 is eliminated. So right now we're going to take it down to a 1 in 11 chance of winning.
Yeah. So
let's refresh for new people. We just doubled second place prize. How did we do that, Indy?
Well, I don't remember. I don't remember how many entries I have. All right. So
you gave up all your stuff.
Yeah. So this was the third place prize combined into the second place prize. And it won't even all fit on the screen. I'll pull it up here. It's not even going to all fit on the screen. Look at that. There's so much there. So much there.
There's actually more here because this is actually the prize we're giving away in the stream mixed. It would mix with third place. So it's going to get bigger. Give me 1 second. It's huge. So now we have over an ounce of silver constitutional silver, 2 bags of your pay dirt, and 4 silver spoons, my friend.
Whew.
That's a lot. 2 pay dirt, 4 silver spoons, just over a constitutional ounce of silver because it was like 95 and 40 or 50.
Yeah. Got a couple pans there. And probably the best prize of all out of that, you're going to get some cool ass stickers.
Yeah. And you get these stickers that are numbered. And everybody will get those. That's 13 of 50. That one I was saving for me. And so let's do it.
Yeah, Stephen Kenyon, he says it's at least 2/10 of a gram of gold in that pay dirt and at least 2 grams
We've already found silver. It.
Yeah, well, we saw part of it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's just draw it.
There's
a lot going on in here.
Let's draw it and see what happens. All right, guys. Good luck, everybody.
I'd like to refresh when we did the list. I'm not on the list because I thought I'd get murdered if I won the gold being the host. So I gifted my ticket that Dan Keller purchased for me to Aaron Krause.
Let me put that on the list. You had Aaron on there earlier talking about Aaron. I was like, I didn't have him on my list.
Yeah, because I was either going to gift mine to the audience, but I took it off camera, but I didn't do anything weird. It's here. Same one. D-Dub is number 2.
D-Dub. Woohoo! All right. Congratulations, D-Dub. That is a big prize pack right there.
Yeah, dude, that's huge. D-Dub, you got a lot of silver.
D-Dub.
And from Washington, my friend.
Woo, nice. That is a good prize.
That was a big prize. All right. Throw that link in there.
Get that in there real quick.
By the way, this is the face of the radio box. I just painted the radio box. Here it is. I'm going to put the I went with a different shade of green. I went with more of an army green.
Nice.
It does not smell anything like the first one. It does have a smell to it. And so this
Does it smell like napalm in the morning?
It'll be cut perfect to fit on there.
That's a beautiful piece of wood you have there.
I have my earphones out, but I'll be back in 1 second. Yeah, and that goes in there. Swear to God, this still works.
Yep, we still got you.
Cool.
Wow, so that's a beautiful piece of wood you have there. What is that you got there?
This is actually, I don't sell it. I give it away to professional musicians and people who give me big orders. Chilean rosewood. Ooh. And it is. I've been sitting on some Brazilian rosewood, which was illegal up until a few months ago. And I sold it at $25 a pick, and I've got enough to make 1 or 2 picks left, and it's sold like a bat out of hell. But this sounds just as good, and it grows just 800 1,000 miles away, and it's going to be the face.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is. I have so much stuff I have purple heart that is so purple. It's like it's exactly Purple Heart, the color of the award. That purple. Mm-hmm. That's what color it is. It's so much gorgeous, weird. I'm just so blessed. If you don't mind, did you put that link in there while people can comment?
I did. Oh yeah, I did. Oh yeah.
Oh, good, awesome. Here's Purple Heart.
Ooh.
Since my guy died, I have been ordering slices, and I'm not buying chunks right now. Since my landlord, so some of this stuff is not cut by him anymore because orders be coming in. This is Paducah, and it sounds gorgeous, man. When you order a pick, you'll get on there the name of the wood, where it's from, the country of origin, little stuff like that. I did have the website when I lost my investor. Is this my most dangerous wood? Yes. This stuff I had to buy in veneer because it was too dangerous for him to cut. And this is Wenge. It's probably the most dense. It came in as my favorite.
Incredibly hard. Yeah. I've ordered that before for a cabinet, and it is tough. It's heavy as shit too. So
it's dangerous as hell. It's dangerous. If you get a sliver from that stuff,
yep.
Like I'm allergic to bubinga, so my hands just feel like really intense needles. Not so much anymore.
Have you ever tried to cut that with a saw, like a circular saw? Like it had like an actual big board of it, like a 3/4 inch, or
I actually cut it out with yellow handled tin snips.
Okay, so you get a board at Wingay, and if you get a thick board of it and try to cut it with a circular saw, not only are you going to ruin the saw blade, but you will want to wear a welder's jacket when you're cutting it because you will get sparks shooting off of it.
Really? It's an extremely tight fiber. It's very interesting if you get good lighting. Mm-hmm. And then it has these deep grooves sometimes, which I will sand lightly and fill in with super glue, and then to make it perfectly flat. Yeah. But a sliver from this can do serious damage to you. This is probably the most dangerous.
Actually, that's a quarter sawn board of it right there.
Yes,
that's why you get those slivers. Yeah, that's a quarter sawn piece, and that's why you get the splinters off of it. You get the straight cut boards, and it is hard as hell.
I haven't touched one. I'm glad. I wonder. I never cut a guitar body out of that stuff or a guitar neck, and I know a couple guys who have. And they spent 2 years making one guitar.
Yeah,
and that's why, just because of what you told us.
Yeah.
All right. So we got number 2.
I posted that link sometime back. Should we draw another?
Pick a number.
Pick a number.
Can it be double digit, or are we in the single digits?
It's definitely double digit.
Okay. How many people are in the room?
We got 12 people here currently.
Okay, let's go with, is 17 too high?
Nope. We got it. 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. He's already got one entry. He's going to
Dan
have
Keller.
a chance for a second entry. That's going to be Matthew's Treasures.
All right.
Matthew's Treasures. Congratulations, sir. You are in the second chance drawing.
I'm glad he's here. I think I emailed him today. I hope I did. I texted to most of you and emailed 2 of you and somebody through PayPal. Today was a really weird day. I didn't just have to drag my kid around because she broke her button on her phone. I was spending the whole point of our time together was to at least sit down and watch a movie. And I spent like a day and a half trying to fix the Apple TV. And I have 2 Apple TVs. And after I literally go to the tech store, I watch 40 videos, come back home, hook it up to the computer, get it done, plug it in, go to plug it in. And the other one is sitting right next to the DVD player that we ended up watching Sanford and Son on last night. And then when I left the house for an hour today, I come home and the kid's watching Sanford and Son by herself. She can watch anything in the freaking world. Episode 1 of Sanford and Son is awesome. And they didn't have Aunt Esther, they had Aunt Ethel, and she was just like her, but more proper. She wasn't like Fred Sanford, you know. She wasn't like Fred Sanford.
Oh,
You
Lord.
set up, yeah.
Oh,
And
Lord,
that
it's
kid,
the biggest one I've ever had.
yeah. And the coolest part about it is, they have the, you know how like the Brady Bunch used to have when they come back from commercial, you'd hear like wah, 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 you know, like a little bit of music. Sanford and Son had all these light variations of their theme song, which most people consider the greatest television theme song in history. So what I'm doing off these DVDs is, if I produce any more videos, you'll be hearing these intro, outro music that won't ever be found by YouTube because it's not on YouTube anywhere.
Right.
These episodes are hidden and dead and gone because they were awful. I mean, Fred wasn't Fred, Lamont wasn't Lamont. So where are we at? We got 17. We got Matt in the house. You know, he's on now. Now that we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people, let's
Four.
put them.
We got four people in the second chance. We got Dan
But
Keller,
one person with 2 tickets.
Johnny Kilo, Gibby's Treasures, Matthew's
Oh, I
Treasures.
thought Johnny Kilo won dimes. Johnny Kilo was our first drawing. I'm sorry. I got his name.
Let's put Johnny Kilo in the second chance. He's not in the main drawing, so let's go ahead and let's give him a shot.
Does he want to sell? Does he want to sell his 2 dimes?
Do you want to sell his dimes?
His last name's Kilo. Yeah, you want to sell you got 2 dimes here. I will sell you a chance into this. Should I do that? I don't know. I'm just trying to have fun.
Well, there's no
All right,
rules
you're in.
here.
He's in.
He's in for the second chance drawing.
Everybody's in.
He's getting the dimes.
Scott's
He's getting
in.
the second chance drawing. If you don't want to give him the dimes, I'll give him the dimes.
Scott didn't win 2 dimes. Dan won 2 dimes. So if I got to do Johnny, I got to do Dan, and because Scott, Scott bought one. No, that's not right. So we're just going to do the 2.
Okay, so Johnny Kilo got the 2 dimes. Roll that sheet up a little bit so we can see a little bit more there. We're missing some there. All right, so Dan Keller won 2 dimes. Scott won 2 dimes from Indy. What's that mean?
No, I accidentally wrote 2 dimes next to Scott's name.
All right.
I was trying to write it on this side of Dan's name, just so I just had a reference to the outside. This is a purchase, $sign. That's a purchase. Matt is number 17 at the bottom there.
that one up. I'm writing down. We're going to do another random silver pick here. I'm writing down an answer.
You're giving away dimes?
Oh, don't you have some more to give away?
I believe, yeah.
Should have one more drawing left, I think.
Let's go for 2. No, you know what? Yeah, I got these. 2 of these. 2 of these little
Got some grams there.
grammars.
3 grams.
2 grammars.
Oh, those are 1 grams, but you got 3 in that pack.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do all 3.
All right, 3.
Is that right?
You got 3 in there. We're just going to do that. This is just a drawing for 3 grams of the Vel
Because it's our
candy bar.
last chance. Because I mean, our next drawing is the gold.
Do you want to do a? Is this person also going to get a second chance drawing?
No.
So we
Here,
have 4 people in for the second chance drawing, and that's it.
This is what we're giving away right now. Because the next thing is the gold.
So wait, what's this drawing?
This is for the chat. We're not doing silver for the chat
All
right
right.
now because
All right, so this is just
we got to
chat.
give away your gold, your dirt.
This is just chat. All right,
Chat only. Because
Chat
I
only.
still, yeah.
We got 13 people here.
2 of these went to the game, second and third prize.
There we go. Yep, and D-Double
And
won
one of
that.
these went to the chat.
All right, so we got 1 for the chat. This is going to be for the chat, guys. We got 13 of you here. All right, I have a name written down right here. Do you want me to go ahead and put it in, or you got something special you want to do?
No, this is for Fuego, dude.
All
Let me see
right.
if I can find the gold. This was the one we found the gold in, I think. Yeah, it was. There it is. There's
All
some
right.
of it. I lost it. It's all yours. Go ahead.
All right, I'm typing it in now.
Oh, he's typing. Then I'll entertain.
You're gonna be able to
1/10 gram
guess
of gold in here?
1/10 gram at least, 1 gram of silver at least. All right, guys, make sure you're in live stream. Here we go. Guess as many times as you want. This should go pretty quick. There it is. Got the name right here in my formerly nicotine stained fingers. Let's see what we got. All right, Dale Earnhardt Jr. He never won the Indianapolis 500.
I listen to him religiously every week on his podcast.
Got a lot of guys guessing some good names. I like this.
I want to recommend Dale's podcast to anybody who cares
Dale
about NASCAR.
Jr.'s podcast. Yeah, I haven't seen
He
it
talks
yet.
to everybody. You haven't heard it? Well, it's
no,
on
I
YouTube.
haven't seen the name yet. I haven't seen the name yet.
Oh,
Aaron Krause says Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell might have been on that podcast. That might be what he's saying. Oh, you're guessing the question. I didn't read the question.
I think he was guessing the question. I haven't seen the winner yet here. Seen the right answer.
Can you tell me the question, or does it need to be remain just written?
I think we'll just let people guess. I mean, I'm going to go ahead and drop a hint here. He's one of the only.
Can you tell me the question first?
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't see.
You can't see it. Name a winner of the Indianapolis 500. Oh.
That's easy.
I think we have it. That's easy. There's only been about 60 of them. So,
Yeah.
All right. I found him. He's a brand new subscriber to my page. Everybody, welcome. Coin Silver. That's not right. This one here. That one. He picked that one. AJ Foyt was the winner.
AJ Foyt.
That was the right name. AJ Foyt. 4-time winner of the Indianapolis 500. Al Unser is actually also a 4-time winner. So he was on the right track. So had a lot of guys. Anthony, is it Satsis? He's new to my channel. I haven't seen you around. He said Buddy Rice. Buddy Rice is one of the biggest a-holes I ever saw at the Indianapolis 500. He won back in 2004. And I met him out the track about 4 years ago at a charity event, and he was a huge douche canoe. Write that down here as well so we can cross verify that. All right.
Tomorrow. We'll do our after show meeting tomorrow.
Yep. I'm just going to roll through some of these.
I don't want to know.
I just want to roll through some of these wrong answers. I think these are funny.
All right, let's do it. This might be a separate video. You can take
Dale Earnhardt Sr., Tony Stewart, who never won, ran a couple times. He actually was a Indy or Brickyard 400 winner. I was at that race. Great race. He finally won. Simon Pagenaud, good guess. Good guess. He won last year. Rick Mears, also a 4-time winner. Great guess for Matthews Treasures. Mario Andretti, Aaron Krause, one of the most overrated winners of the Indianapolis 500 ever, Mario Andretti. John Andretti, D. Dubois, never won. Great driver, though. Very underrated driver. Actually swam in his dad's swimming pool. Mario Andretti's brother's swimming pool is John Andretti's dad. We had several people guessing Simon Pagenaud. So Richard Petty, Aaron Krause said Richard Petty never ran in the Indy 500. Scott Hamilton was an okay driver. Never had a chance of winning. Scott Dixon, former winner. Ryan Newman, Kyle Busch. Neither one of those have run in the Indy 500. Kyle Busch might actually run either next year or in 2022, actually. So Ken Schrader never ran in the Indy 500. Davey Allison never ran. Actually, Davey Allison might have run in the 500. Aaron Krause says Tony won the Brickyard 500, Brickyard 400 several times. He won twice. Ricky Bobby says D. Dubois.
That's why he said Will Ferrell.
D. Dubois says Magic Man and El Diablo.
Shut up, old man. What is that?
Now you see me
to his grandpa.
Now you don't.
Shut up, old man.
I'm gonna scissor kick you.
I taught my daughter that. She was like 3. My daughter was saying that to her uncle. Shut up, old man. A roundhouse kicks you in the face. Kick you in the face. That's why I like having 3-year-olds.
El Diablo is like a fighting chicken. Yeah. All right. Hey, I'm gonna do me a favor. I got to check out for just a second. We're going into we're at an hour and 37 minutes. I need to take a quick bathroom break. I apologize. I'll be back in just a moment. Just go ahead. I'm going to put you on full screen. You go ahead and hype up the crowd as much as you need to.
Do we have it? Are you selling any more tickets? Or are you done?
We'll get there. I'll be back in just a minute. We'll get there.
I just want to know if I can mention that.
Oh yeah, we're selling another ticket.
Okay, there's another.
We're selling another ticket. I'll come back with the price. Let me do my business, and we'll come back.
Right on. So right now we're at 1 and 11. Hold on 1 second. All right, had to grab my power drink. Okay, I'm going to bring up the chat. If you cannot hear me, put number 2 in the chat. Can you hear? Oh, you know what? If we listen real close, we're going to be able to hear him pee. Did I send that? Okay, so I'm going to assume you guys can. I got to run by. I'm going to assume you guys can hear me, and I am going to mention that International Stacker did a really good video tonight, and I definitely got a YouTube a message that will look like it was from YouTube, and I did click on something, but that was quite a few days ago. So I don't know if my theory about pissing off those people in the chat was coincidental, and I was just it said I had it was YouTube, and it said I had a message from somebody, I think. But International Stacker said two things tonight that struck me pretty deep that I think I made mistakes on. So I might have made two mistakes. I guess I can go through the other emails I still have, but I do thank you guys for rejoining me. And like I said, there won't be, if you never saw my face before, I'm going to hold off on that. Just based, I didn't really care if my phone number was on the website or I was on the channel, because it was like somebody wants to show up at my door. I'm always the first guy looking for a fight. But I wasn't even considering losing my channel. So here we go. We're going to get one more of these. So you see the international stacker video. He pretty much is just pumping to try and get me back up. I think he more than doubled my subscriptions. I think I was at 24. I think I might be at 64, 67. I don't know. But the important thing is that the 100 of you that show up come back. And the other 765, here's how I would take my main 100 that show up for every video over the 765 that I lost. So if I can only have 100 or the 765 that aren't interested, I want the 100. Screw the 765. They're not worth anything, and they're actually hurting my channel more than they help it by not watching. So the whole El Dorado idea was just to try and one up the coin roll guys and do something cooler. I definitely couldn't keep up with it. Just finding the damn pay dirt was pretty stressful in itself. So should have started with the nuggets or had a controlled situation like Indy does. And I hope we do sell that out tonight because I got 2 tickets for it. And I want in on that now. Hey, bro.
Hey, welcome back to me.
All right, let's move this up out of the corner. And
So I had some time to think, went to the British reading room, and I want to add something to this drawing tonight.
oh, dude, wait. Before you do this, you're like my Uncle Bob when he has a couple beers. He's good for 20 or 40 bucks. If you go hang around Uncle Bob and you know what I'm saying? Don't
That's how we
pull
do
Uncle
it.
Bob
That's
and
how we
do
do it.
something too magical. No, don't do something too magical.
I did that before when I gave away like $360 worth of gold on your channel. I think on one of these
You do
Eldorados.
that all the time. Yeah, you're my Uncle Bob. I have flashbacks of you and my Uncle Bob probably get
Yeah, I think
along real
we
good.
rolled over what $360 worth of gold that night. So
yeah, and then what went out the door? I can't even remember. Was it 7 or 8 grams?
Yeah, it was like 7.5 grams, almost 8
And we don't
grams.
have a copy of that. It's gone.
Oh,
Everything is gone. All
that
my
was
animation.
Dan Keller won that, didn't he?
I believe, yeah.
I think it was Dan
It's hard
Keller.
to remember. There was 4 of them.
I have it written down. Right, we have the golden file right here. The golden file of.
That's why you make a good mayor.
This is the time machine. This goes back. Let's see. Dan Keller won 7.75 grams that night, and
I believe I found enough to get it over 8.
And he was gracious enough to deed both you and I a little bit of that stash. And
did I get it up over 8? Did it go to 8.6?
From what he has said tonight, he has all of that gold sitting out in front of him as a good luck charm.
Gold goes to gold.
That's right.
Did you see that video?
Well, if we're if we're going to shake gold, if we're going to shake gold, Dan, I got my gold here as well. I'm going to shake that out. We're gonna compare stacks of gold.
Who's got the biggest vial of gold?
Who's got the biggest amount of gold? So
don't bring Vertical Stacker into that. If you didn't see Vertical Stacker's last video, where he basically gives his testimonial of how he got to where he's at in this world, it is inspirational. It is informative. It literally gave me goosebumps at points, and it is positively the reason that I started watching stacking videos. It is the quintessential It's the reason everyone watches stacking videos. And if you did not see it, I urge you to see it. And if you did not finish it, I urge you to finish it or watch it a second time. And I am not stepping out of my boundaries or blowing it out of proportion by even the slightest. It is probably going to be his greatest work. I applaud him on that last video. I love it. Sorry.
So, that's all right. No. So we still have the second chance drawing to do. And we still have opportunities for people to sell. I mean, I still have a couple spots to sell. And there's a few people that are here that have an opportunity that if they want to sell a spot, they certainly can. I did just go ahead and post your link again.
Awesome.
I think if we have 5 people in the second chance drawing, I think that would be ideal.
Okay.
And I posted the link. I want you to give me a single digit number to count down from.
Right now?
Right now, I'm going to go ahead and count them.
3.
3. All right. 1, 2, 3. That would be Scott Jarvie.
Scott. See, I knew Scott was name was going to be in that pile.
All right, Scott Jarvie.
It out there.
He bought my first one that I sold, and now
I appreciate you guys so much.
He's got another one to sell.
This is not a
or possibly he possibly has another one to sell. We got a draw, but he's already in for one tonight, and he's in the drawing for the second chance.
I am making 5 equal sized pieces of paper. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, and I think we should probably. We're getting down towards the end. I think we should probably not keep our fans waiting much longer. I think we should probably go ahead and draw that.
Draw the gold, or draw the I'm writing. I'm pulling
draw the second chance.
Yeah.
So while you're writing all that out, I'm going to go ahead and just say this: we are going to add into the grand prize.
Here he goes.
Here we go. Wait, everybody. Here it is. Whoa. For the second, or for the grand prize, I'm going to add in a free entry into the El Fuego de Oro.
Oh.
Yep, and that's a $30 value right there. And you're playing for multiple grams of gold in that. So if I happen to win, because currently I still have 3 left in the drawing. I've sold 2. I got 3 left. If I happen to win, we're going to do a separate drawing out of all of the names that we're putting in. The people that paid into the El Dorado other than me, the people that are in the second chance drawing, we're going to put everybody's name into the pot, and then we're going to draw one name, and that person's going to win
the gold.
No. If my name gets drawn for first prize tonight, I'm going to take it. I'm not going to split hairs. I gave up one that was massive.
2 more of those Tabasco drinks and you'll change your mind.
Yeah, I switched over to porters. I'm gonna lay low.
Aaron Krause, you're in charge of making sure he doesn't give the gold away, even though you don't have a voice and all you can do is talk in the chat.
Oh, we got some new people coming in. Silver Nitrate's here. Welcome, sir, and Silver Sacks. Silver Sacks is
dinner.
Here.
Well, you should tell Silver Nitrate that you're trying to, you got 4 tickets and you'd like to have 1 or 2 less.
Well, I have 3 left. And so,
but 2 to sell.
I have 2 to sell. I have 3 chances left. Yep. So Silver Nitrate says, thanks for the line on the Bison Bullion. Gave you a good shout out. He says, oh, appreciate that, sir. Yep. So if you guys haven't seen my videos on Bison Bullion, they have the absolute best deals on silver right now. And one of the deals that they have on silver is a 10-ounce bar that they're specially making for a charitable event that they're putting on in their hometown of Kearney, Nebraska. It's a 10-ounce bar. that is it's a hand poured bar, and we all know that hand poured bars obviously command a lot more premium than just a stamped bar does. Um, but they're not adding a premium on for being hand poured, but they are stamping each one with the hashtag alone together for the event that they're doing. They're trying to sell 1,000 bars, and um, when you purchase a bar from them, you make a $10 donation. They also make a $10 donation um, to their event. They're hoping to give out 4,000 free meals there in Kearney, Nebraska, here um, in the coming week. So so it's a great event that they're doing, and it is. Really, I mean, like I said, even with your charitable donation of $10, it is still the best deal in silver right now online. So they have a great Facebook page. So if you guys are on Facebook, get over there, check out Bison Bullion. Um, they've they actually linked my video uh, 2 weeks ago that I did for them. So on their Facebook page. So appreciate that.
Wow.
So
Did it get more hits than that thumbnail I made today for you?
no, that was still
Insinuating.
didn't get a ton of hits on it. It was pretty close. Actually, it was actually close. So
All right.
so Silver
That
Nitrate
was the
says
best thumbnail I ever did.
he got the 5-ounce bar and the 10-ounce bar. The 5-ounce is going to be part of Little Nitrate's 500 sub gauze. So if you guys, Silver Nitrate's a great channel, guys. If you're not a follower of Little Nitrates, get over and check him out as well. So
you got to check out the Saturday morning when he does coin roll hunting, and then there's a time period when your name gets called by the robot, and if you want whatever they find, you just pay shipping.
nice.
Like, wow.
Nice.
If I don't have that wrong, I watch it while I'm working, because that usually is happening exactly when I'm working, and then ends like an hour before I'm done working. And once in the great while, probably twice this year, I've had Saturdays where I was sent home early. Tell me if I did this wrong. Johnny Kilo, and because we put Johnny Kilo in,
Johnny
he
Kilo
won 2 dimes.
Is that Johnny
Dan
Kilo's
Keller,
his autograph?
if he was a rock star,
A name like Johnny
not
Kilo, he's got to have. Yeah, that's got to be his
not
autograph.
not a Cuban guy who tells the president what to do in Cuba or
Johnny
in
Kilo
from South America. When Johnny Kilo calls the president of Venezuela, he answers the effing phone. Or he plays bass guitar in a lost punk band from the 80s. Johnny Kilo.
All right. I wish I still had
Okay.
one. I wish I still had one giveaway left to do, because
See what we can find.
Anthony Weiner, the senator from New York, that had the false Twitter handle. I wish I could ask the group what his Twitter handle was, because it was the greatest name ever. It was just as good as Johnny Kilo. If you guys happen to know, just put it in the chat. This isn't for anything. I just want to see who knows who Anthony Weiner's alter ego on Twitter was.
Tony Cox.
Close. It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Why did it have to be Wiener?
Well, that was the thing.
His
name was Anthony Weiner, and that's already a pretty suggestive name. And D.W. says Dick Trickle.
I delivered to a dentist, and he spells his name Kunts. And it's on the sign in big letters.
Oh my!
I don't care how you pronounce that. C and the K make the same sound, and it ain't gonna change the UNTS no matter what.
Utes. It's the K sound. Yeah. Utes. So nobody's guessing.
It's dude, change your name.
His alter ego was Carlos Danger. Swear to God, that was his Twitter handle
That's
or his.
awesome.
Yeah, Carlos Danger. What's that?
All right.
So all right, so let's get back to sorry, sidetracked there. So we got Johnny Kilo, we got Dan Keller.
And because Johnny Kilo's in, if I'm the only other person that won dimes was Dan Keller, right?
Dan Keller.
Okay.
I'd get Gibby's
Because if we're putting
Treasures.
Johnny, who?
Gibby's
Matt
Treasures.
Treasures. Gibby won dimes.
Gibby's Treasure. No,
I thought he won 2 entries.
These are the five entries. I got Dan Keller,
but
Dan Keller, Johnny Kilo, Gibby's Treasures, Matthew's Treasures, and Scott Jarvie.
But 2 for Gibby, right?
I only had 1. I think we've only done 5 drawings, unless one of the dime drawings was also for an entry.
Gibby, when I said the number 8, Gibby was the winner. When I said the number 11, Gibby was the winner.
All right,
remember
we'll do
that's
Gibby.
When I said
Gibby's twice. All right.
That's when I said, do we want to go twice? And then you said add Johnny Kilo, who was a dime winner. And then I said, well, if we're adding Johnny Kilo, the dime winner, we got to add all the dime winners.
All right, so we got 6 guys. We got Johnny Kilo, Dan Keller, Matthew's Treasures, Scott Jarvie, and then we got 2 for Gibby's. All right.
They're going in the big green can.
Going in the big green can, and we're going to do the drawing. This is going to be the second chance drawing for the last entry into the Eldorado 13, the very last Eldorado 13.
And then we give the goal away.
And then we're going to go for the gold. We can still sell some.
You want to let people know you're selling a ticket right before, and the odds right now are 1 in 11, right?
1 in 11.
We eliminated 2.
We've eliminated 2. 1 in 11.
The 2 we eliminated was second. It was third prize, you. And then you rolled your third prize.
That rolled over it. D-Double won that one. Congratulations again, sir. That was a great one.
That's a big win for the night.
So Silver Nitrate says, okay, I was thinking Mitt Romney has a secret Twitter account where his name is Pierre Delecto. Yes, that is true. Pierre Delecto is Mitt Romney's secret Twitter handle. I'd forgotten all about that, and he's a family member. He's my uncle, and I forgot about his secret Twitter handle. Wow. Okay.
That's because he used it for bad things.
I'm not on Twitter, so I'm not on Twitter, so I don't follow family on Twitter. So
I tried that for about a week, and I'm like, okay, this is like high school.
I'm not on Instagram. I'm not on Instagram either. I'm like, Instagram's connected to Facebook. Why don't you just have Facebook? Post pictures on Facebook.
I don't do Facebook. I told you today. Today I've got 4 or 5 phone calls from these weird names that aren't real names. Like instead of saying Barbie, it says Bibby or Bibra. You know, it's like they purposely misspell real names that you know that are common. And I got 5 or 6 of them today. And I wonder if it has anything to do with me clicking on them emails or fighting with them people who insinuate. And you know what? For the sake of my channel, if it doesn't come back, could you guys please just Google on YouTube CNN lies and then take a screenshot and simply email the FCC so they can open an investigation, charge them if they are truly lying 3 times, and they're going to lose their license. They're going to lose their license because they're registered as a news source. It's real simple. I talked to the lady on the phone for like 8 minutes. Actually, she was working from home, and I made that woman laugh so much. She loved me by the end of the conversation. And the conversation was about the GMRS to start with. But I knew that it was, as a kid, I learned it was a lie. So please, my channel's gone. And if it had anything to do with those 2 asshole socialists that I was going toe-to-toe with that were saying you cannot report CNN, they're a private company. And I couldn't believe it was the full-blown level of tyranny and crafted sentences that we're hearing come out of the mouths of these liars. So please, for the sake of frickin' America, take 15 minutes, find the lie, send it to them, tell them it concerns you. You think it's endangering the public. It doesn't have to have to endanger. It just has to be misleading, distorted truth, and they're gone. It doesn't have to be a lie. Here
All
we
right.
go. This
So
is
are
the
you
first
drawing
one.
it now? All right, here we go. Dan Keller. Dan Keller got it.
Woohoo!
All right. So Dan is in again. Dan Keller's now got 2 entries. There it is.
Let me get the right side piece of papers.
No, you've already got it in there. You have one slip that's called open draw.
Ah, yes.
It's already in there.
Yeah, it's called chat winner. It's called
Chat winner.
So if
Dan
chat
Keller.
winner comes up, it's Dan.
All right.
Let's if Indy 1 comes up, it's Scott.
Hold on now.
If
Hold
Indy
on.
2,
We've got some business to do. I'm posting it in the link right now. I've got a spot open for sale. It is $60 now. $60. If you want to get in on this now, it is $60. We're drawing it now. If you want to type in gimme into the chat. Gimme into the
when you
chat
add
and
up
you
everything,
can. What's that?
you lost as much money in the El Dorado as I did since we started this.
You ain't kidding. Oh boy.
Sorry, dude.
This is, I'm just trying to recoup some of the losses tonight. Oh
Yeah, I
boy.
know. That's you got the Fuego figured out. You can turn a profit.
I'll catch
in 3
it on the
weeks
back
or
end. We'll catch it on the back end. So
in 90 days,
that's it.
you'll be in the
So,
black.
hopefully so. All right. So you guys, if
you do
you
it
want in
monthly.
on a spot, it's going to be $60. You just type gimme down in the chat. The first person to type gimme is going to get it. Still waiting. Still waiting. You guys are going to feel real bad. I got 3 shots in this thing. You guys are going to feel real bad if I win. I'm just saying. Actually, well, I guess I only have. Do I have 3? Yeah, I still have 3.
If it matters,
I still have 3.
you got 1 you can keep.
Well, no,
You
no,
sold
because my
2.
name got drawn. My name got drawn on 1.
You wait a minute. You might only have 1. 1 name. You sold 3. You only got 1.
I've sold 2
and won 1.
and I won 1.
So you
So
only got 1 left. You got nothing to sell.
I got 2 left.
I think.
I had 5 to begin
you had
with.
5.
So
You had 5.
all right.
I'm
So
sorry. You bought 4.
Anthony,
1 to sell.
Anthony. I'm bad with these Greek names. Satsis, Anthony Satsis. All right, sir. Anthony Satsis. You need to PayPal me at, there it is.
And the game stops till you do.
IndieGuy711 at gmail.com. IndieGuy711 at gmail.com. It is going to be $60. Make sure you pick the friends and family.
1 in 11 chance of winning.
Yeah, this is getting good. I'm going to slip on over to PayPal here real quick.
And for that moment, everyone is welcome to go to Nuggets by Grant's website.
Let me pull that up here. I'm going to put that up for you guys.
If you look up on Nuggets by Grant, this is his certificate. And if you look up that part number right there, 3474, you will see dozens of pictures and what I paid for this. I believe it was $214. And you're saying, well, geez, that's only 3.2. Well, you pay for nuggets. There is a premium on beauty. This to me looks like a dog molar. Actually, it kind of looks cool at the bubbly. It's kind of bubbly. And this probably, from what I know about other size nuggets, probably would have been rolling in the river or something. This would have been some type of what do you think? I was almost called you by your first name, dude.
That's all right. I put it on my mail. So yeah, it looked like a it's definitely been tumbling for a while.
Yeah, it is very interesting, and it's very dense, and it's very deep. It's not flat on any level. I'll take it a little bit out of there. And I actually am proud of this because the pickings were slim. Let's see the back. The back is quite a bit, looks like a frog.
It's like looking at a cloud.
Yeah,
Everybody sees something different.
sides. Yeah.
All right. Anthony, we're still waiting for the
This looks
PayPal
like
to come through.
chlamydia. I think this looks like chlamydia.
Well, I definitely don't know what that looks like.
No. I'll ask my ex-girlfriend.
If you had said crabs, I might have been able to relate, but
This side looks like crabs.
oh, there it is. Yep, that's it.
The PayPal or the crabs?
It's the VD of gold.
You got it right here, 3.2 grams tonight. All right.
So I
Let's
still
put
haven't
this
seen
in
Anthony
somebody's
come through
home.
yet.
Anthony,
Anthony, are you
this
still
might be
in?
going to your home. This is one of those days, where you wake up, your YouTube channel's gone, you buy a ticket for a 1 in 11 chance to win gold, and you win it. Just one of those weird days. I
Might
had
be
no
one of these weird
intention
days.
in getting involved in a gold giveaway, and I won a gold giveaway. I had no intention of clicking
Anthony,
on
if,
an
if if
email.
you're not in anymore, just let me know down the chat. That's fine.
Yeah,
If
so we'll
you're
move
not able to
on with the
get it,
game. That's cool.
I keep refreshing PayPal here, and I'm not seeing it come through. So, yeah, I'm not seeing it come through. So, Anthony, if you're not interested, just let me know down the chat. That's fine. Not a problem, sir. We can try to give it away one more time, or try to sell it one more time, I should say.
And remember, whoever's the farthest away tonight will receive a box of Little Debbie's. If you're not familiar with Little Debbie's or don't have a Little Debbie's, you do have Little Debbie's right there in Indiana. Of course,
They make them right down the street, man.
Oh, really? I actually was working right down the street from the Twinkie factory before it shut down.
Yeah, Hostess has factories all over. Uh-oh. He's back. Here he is.
Do you get Hostess?
Yeah, we get all of it down here. Indianapolis is a good place to get fat.
The best.
All right. So Anthony has not PayPal'd me, and that's fine. That's cool. We should probably go ahead and let's try it again. Let's try.
Try what? Pull the number? Pull the winner?
No. I'm going to try to sell this spot again. I have not gotten Anthony's PayPal, and I don't see him responding in the chat. So let's see.
Get him bidding. Say best offer, and you don't have to take it until you see something that cuts the mustard.
Yeah, we can do that. I got 2 spots to sell. I guess I could.
Instead of having the chat, instead of having them sit there.
Let's see. Starting.
You should keep one. You should keep one pulling the water just in case. I mean,
I still have one left. I got one I can't sell. I got the one Dan Keller sent me. So.
Oh yeah, then you're in. Oh, you got one to keep and one to sell.
Yeah.
Right, or 2 to keep, or two to sell.
I got
you
one
got 2
left.
To sell. Yeah, you had to have the game.
No,
yeah,
well, no,
get the chat going.
I had 5, and I won 1, gave it away to second place.
Then you sold 2,
and I sold 2, so I got 1 left to sell
and 1 to keep. Well, if you get the chat, maybe get the chat rolling. Just say, hey, throw up some numbers. Who wants to start this? What's my best offer?
Starting bid $60. Go.
Or you could have started at 30 and see if you can get them to 60.
Wow,
Let's bring
start them at 60. See if we can get them to 90.
Or we can start at 60 and see if we can get them to 50.
Well, we can see where we go. Let's see what happens.
I got $200 in this, guys. Who wants it?
It's a nice nugget. It's a very nice nugget. I'm going to keep refreshing PayPal. If Anthony happens to pop in, we'll negate the auction. And I don't see anybody getting in at $60. This is a 3.2 gram nugget.
1 in 11 chance.
Yep. Where's my phone? Here's my phone. Let me look at this real quick. Let's do a spot check real quick. So gold is currently $16.99.70. So I'll just round it up, $1,700. 1,700 divided by 31.1035 is the number of grams in a troy ounce. 54.65 And let's see. Actually, it looks like I got an email in from Anthony. Let's see what we got here. Anthony just emailed me. He said, Anthony
Nuggets by
says,
Grant.
Anthony
Type that
says,
number
hi,
into the
this is
search.
Anthony's Satkis or Satsis. All right. Yeah, Anthony, you gotta PayPal me at indieguy711 at gmail.com.
If you don't have PayPal, tell us in the chat right now.
Yeah, if you don't have PayPal, then I don't have a way of accepting the cash. If you don't have PayPal, I don't have any of the other ways of getting it. So, DW says he is happy with his second place prize, and that was a great second place prize. So, first place prize also
You'll have it
has,
by Friday or Saturday, dude.
yeah. So the
This
first place
shit's going out
prize still
soon,
has
along with last week's winners.
it comes with a $30 free entry into the El Fuego de Oro. So
And we only got 5 left.
We got
4
1,
left.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We got 5 left. We're giving away 1 in the first place prize. Dan
If
Keller.
anybody does go to the Nugget to Nuggets by Grant and type in that number, if you want to share that link, oh no, it won't matter if they share it. It won't be.
Yeah.
It won't work.
So, Dan Keller's pulling a Indy XP on the Fuego de Oro. He's got 4 entries. So
I got 2, I think.
He's got a quarter. He's almost a quarter of the way to running the board. Stepstacker, you do have 2. Gibby's got 2. Telephone Guy, D. Dubois, both in. Scott Jarvie's in. Jeff Brown. Kerry and Terry Kellogg's in. Yeah. So got a lot of big names in there. I have not gotten a PayPal from Anthony Satsis. So, all right. I saw Aaron Krause offered me 50. Should I take that? You think that's a good deal?
I would take it.
You think I should take that? All right. Aaron Krause.
It's only 10 off of being where you wanted to be to get
and
back to zero.
that's so realistically, with
he's already
that's
in
a
there
good deal.
once. So
Yeah,
Aaron Krause's chances now become a 1 in 5.5 or 1 in 4.5 because he's got 2.
Yeah, so he'll have 2, so it'll be it'll be 18%. Yeah. So Dan Keller, if you want to get in,
you can't sell your last one because Dan Keller bought it.
Aaron Krause, sorry. Aaron Krause, if you're still interested, PayPal, indieguy711 at gmail.com.
And Aaron, you could just say it's covered and we'll go ahead. But what number are you going to assign him?
He'll be number 3.
Let me write that down. So Indy number 3 comes out of the box, out of the tin, and that is the winner. So
right.
Aaron.
All right.
Aaron, who has my spot, so we don't.
All right. I'm sorry, Anthony Satsis. We had to move on. I'm sorry about that. So
Aaron takes Indy number 3.
Krause is number
now
3.
Your Indy number 4 was already spent.
Indy number 4. Right? Indy number 4 was the one that won third place that we got sent over to second prize for Dan or for D-Dub. So all I've got left is the 1.
Yeah, it's your gift from Dan.
From Dan. If that wins, I'm going to be ecstatic. So if any of my guys win, it's going to be great. So I'm rooting for those guys.
That would be fun. You do have a way to get magnetically to the top. And for the winners, you might want to do an unboxing and promote my new channel because you might get something weird in your box. You never know. And whoever lives the farthest away from me who wins tonight is taking home the Nutty Buddies. Aaron, if you don't have Nutty Buddies in your area, bro, I hope you get these. And don't give them to your family. Hide them. You could exchange favors with your wife in the middle of the night with one pack, and I'll tell you this will go real far, one bar at a time. Keep these under the bed.
That's right.
If your wife likes chocolate, this is how you get her in the mood. This is right here. I got chocolate.
Ooh.
Nutty Butters from Chicago. Oh, Indianapolis. I'm sorry. Wait, let's look at the address.
Yeah.
Oops.
Well, they make them
Nobody
all
fell
over.
out. No.
They make them all
Do
over.
they?
So, yep. Those might even
Let's
be
see
from
which one.
California.
Shouldn't be.
So it's going to tell you they're from Tennessee, but it's not it. So if you scan,
Yeah,
there
it
you
does. Somebody want to scan that? Go ahead.
go. Yeah. So Tennessee's where their headquarters is, but
Oh.
you got to look at the production numbers and know what the production numbers are to know where it comes from. I would
that's
imagine
way
chances
above
are if you bought that in Chicago, they have a plant in Chicago.
Huh. I haven't
All right.
came across it. Are we ready?
I think so. I just got a $50 PayPal. I think that came from old Aaron Krause. There it is. Yep.
All right.
I think we're ready.
Aaron Krause is number 3.
Man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the last monthly
Woo!
Eldorado 2 months late. This will
go.
happen in January if I'm still alive, God willing.
Well, we proved tonight on the live chat that you are fat. That's good.
Well, yeah, that's not helping. I do
be
have
diabetes.
a couple of the criteria. I can see inside one, and that freaks me out. I don't know whose name it is, but I saw.
Here we go. That looks good.
Does it look?
Put you on
You
full
see,
screen.
I'm trying to mix it up. Okay, I got
get you
one.
on full screen there. Matthew's Treasures.
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen,
Matthew's Treasures. He only had one entry.
Yeah, he only had one. He was like
one entry.
Who else only had one? Him and Dan
Maximus
Keller?
Stacker only had one. Brett S. only had
3
one.
people. Holy
Vertical
cow.
Stacker only had one. Look at that. First place. All right. Matthew's Treasures. Congratulations, sir. So not only does he get that 3.2 gram nugget, but he's also getting.
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, we're not done yet.
Lose?
We have 15. Better. We have 15. We're doing better than we've done all night.
I'm doing a crazy giveaway right now.
All right, hold on. Well, before we get too far into this, let me put Matthew's Treasure. Okay, so just so we're clear, Matthew's Treasures won the 3.2 gram nugget, which is amazing. Matthew's Treasures, congratulations. Matthew's Treasures also won an entry into the El Fuego de Oro, which we will be drawing. We're not drawing. We're actually going to be panning those. So Matthew's Treasures is actually a channel I am not familiar with. So I'm going to have to check him out after the live stream. So if he's not familiar with the El Fuego de Oro, just real quick, I want to put this out here because we only got a few spots left. The El Fuego,
I need all the winners to stay. I need everybody. Yeah.
El Fuego de Oro is the Phoenix, we'll call it, of the El Dorado 13. This is the next step up, we'll say. So what the
next generation,
the El Fuego de Oro, what that is I've made up 18, and I've got them right here. I've got all of them in this box right here. Boom. I've got 18 bags of pay dirt that I've made up. And I mixed up a big old batch of pay dirt, and I put in several grams of gold into the pay dirt, mixed it up, bagged it up, and then one of the bags I put in 2 extra grams of gold into, and there's also silver in here. So I've put in an ounce of silver into the pay dirt, so that's in there as well. And once we sell all of the bags, then we are going to pan all of these live, and everybody's going to have a good time hanging out. We're going to have a lot of fun giveaways. And Step Stacker, I certainly hope that you'll be back for that. Now, if you guys are interested in just getting in on this, we still have spots available. PayPal me at indieguy711@gmail.com. These are $30 per entry, and you will be entered. Just let me know if you guys are interested in getting in on that. We have a lot of guys in on it. We'll just run through it. I know we've gone through it already tonight. We got 16 people watching tonight. This is the highest we've been all night. So we've got the telephone guy, D. Dubois, Jeff Brown, Scott Jarvie, Carrie and Terry Kellogg. Let's see, singles. We got Matthews Treasures, who just won a free entry with his grand prize in the Eldorado 13. Congratulations, sir. We have
Real quick, while you're
Step
talking,
Stacker.
people can type. Let me
Yep.
think. To anybody who won a gold pan or the gold tonight. So the one person in the chat, and then D-Dub, everybody tell me how many miles you are from Chicago. If you could figure that out, ask
Just put a
Siri
state
and come back in.
Put your state in.
Okay, then somebody's gonna have to figure out which, like, what's farther, Washington or Arkansas? I mean,
Washington's
Georgia.
way further. Yeah. So, yeah, I can figure that out. So, all right. So,
Okay.
Step Stacker, you're in for 2. Gibby's Treasures is in for 2, and then Dan Keller, the Indie XP of the El Fuego de Oro, is in for 4. So, guys, if you want to get in on this, it's $30 per entry, and once we sell all 18 bags, we will be panning all of that live here on YouTube. So,
and I'll be there, I hope.
I hope so too. All right, so let's see. D. Dubois in West Virginia, and Matthews Treasures is in Michigan.
That's close.
That's close.
Got these.
Yep.
He's probably got Nutty Butters.
See. So are you just doing the people that won? Wait.
Who I already have to send a $10 package to. Yeah. So that's everybody who won.
You had Matthews Treasures and D-Dub were the only 2 people that won gold tonight.
No. Whoever won a pan or the gold, the third, second, first prize, or the person in the chat that won the pan. I need to know where they're at.
Who won the pan?
The gold pan went to, was it Matthew? Number 17?
Matthews Treasures? Well, he won the grand prize. He's
Pater went to Coin Silver. Is Coin Silver still here?
Coin Silver, let me see in the chat if he's commented yet. He has not.
Okay, if he's not here, I'm going to randomly throw it in a box. That's cool. And they'll find out if they want to do an opening. And you could do an opening and you could promote my new channel and say, hey, this was the last monthly Eldorado.
So if you're going off guys that other guys that have just won tonight, that's only Matthews Treasures and D. Dubois. D. Dubois is in West Virginia. And I would venture to guess that is further than Michigan.
And then and Coin Silver won one of these. This is a $10 shipment. And the gold is a $10 shipment.
I've not heard
should be 4 guys, but 2 of them. Yeah, so I'll put it randomly in a box.
All right, let's do that.
And there'll be other weird stuff in boxes. You're not just getting what I'm sending.
Right.
I got a lot of
Hot Wheels car. You might get new. Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you might get a Michael Jordan rookie card signed.
Yeah.
Maybe not, but anything is possible.
I'm just saying, I had 5 entries at the beginning of the night. You know, if you want to show some love and want to throw that Michael Jordan rookie card to me, that's cool. We can work it either way.
You got it. You got it.
Dove Season 91 wants to know how many of your bags are left for the Fuego. So Fuego de Oro, I only have 3 bags left or 4 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I have 4 bags left. 4 bags left on that Dove Season 91. Those bags are $30 a piece. And as soon as we sell out, we're gonna pan that. We're gonna pan it all, and everybody's gonna get in on it. Let's see. We got some new names coming in.
Out.
We got some new names coming in. Rebel Randy and Rockin' Roots Homestead.
Drop that link.
Rockin' Roots Homestead says, "Hiya, Dad. Must be related to Rebel Randy." So, welcome, guys. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the live stream.
Let's give away these last 3 grams of silver. Drop that link.
Silver Sack says he wants to get in on a bag. That'd be awesome. Silver Sacks, all you got to do is PayPal me at indieguy711@gmail.com. It's up there on the screen right now. Aaron Krause, thank you for popping that in.
Or PayPal Johnny Kilo $4,000, depending on what kind of bag you want to buy.
Yeah, good.
Johnny Kilo.
Hey, man.
Where's his autograph? Did you drop that link for people to comment?
Yeah, it's in there.
Okay, so, everybody comment under that link. We're counting a number.
Maximus Silver Stacker. It is. It says, "Is it $30 a spot? How much can you win in 1 and 18?" All right. So, Maximus Silver Stacker. What I did was I put 4 grams of gold in the pay dirt, and then mixed it up, and we spent that, or we separated that out over the 18 bags, and then one of the bags got 2 extra grams of gold put in. So there is, the minimum that the winner will get is 2 grams. And then whatever other gold happens to be in your bag. Now, that also being said, I also put in an ounce of silver shot into the pay dirt. So there's an ounce of silver spread out. But everybody, all 18 bags have a chance at winning some kind of gold, some kind of silver. It is easy to play, easy to win. Well, and I think we sold them all. Hold on here. Wow. Okay. Wowza. Woohoo. All right. Hold on here. My PayPal just went nuts. All right. No more sales. No more sales. We are sold out. Sold out. We sold out.
We sold out.
We sold out. Aaron Krause coming in hard. He's coming in with some Indie XP power. He's not quite going to get Dan Keller, but Aaron Krause. So we got Aaron Krause in for 3.
This is either yours or Aaron Krause's.
Aaron Krause. He's in for 3. All right.
Executive producer of my new channel.
That's right. At this point, I'm gonna start giving him like associate producer.
You
credit
can.
For my channel.
I would do it. It would be funny because people think
the final entry.
He's a Hollywood producer.
Yes, I did not know that. I know nothing about Aaron Krause.
People think he's a Hollywood producer.
So I know nothing about Aaron Krause. I know him just from the community is all I know him from. So
he has a bat cave under his house.
I've
I've
never
seen it.
talked to him
That's
on the
all I know.
phone. I don't text him. I don't have his email address. I mean, I guess I can communicate with him now because now he's PayPal'd me $120. But the last and final entry went to Silver Sacks. Silver Sacks. He's a newer subscriber on my channel.
I've been
He has
seeing him.
been. He actually
He's been
was
on
a
my channel.
he was a big spender on my last auction, which we have another one coming up this weekend. Silver Sacks, by the way, wink. You
Actually,
want to drop a few more
interestingly,
coins. So
side note, I need to get the name of the guy that bought my W's because I don't know why he got refunded or I refunded him or a refund happened and I didn't pay attention. But I sent the quarters and then it says refunded. It's like, wait a minute.
oh
Why?
boy, hold on. I got people. I got people.
You can always put more gold in, remember? You can
Well, I
always
can't.
adjust.
I guess. I mean, I guess. I mean, I've got people still PayPaling me here.
Okay, well, you can always. Didn't you say that this is adjustable? That the gold amount could go
It
up if
it is adjustable. I mean, I can make
or are
more
you at the top?
bags. I mean, I can make more bags, but I mean, they're not going to be in with the big pot of gold, which of the pay dirt. So I did get. I'm gonna have to go back through this. I just had um, Gibby's Treasures PayPal me some more. I think I'm gonna have to go back through. It's gonna take me a minute to get through all this, guys. Yeah, I
Keep
just
putting
got one.
things in
I
the
just got
chat.
one from Gibby's Treasures for $60. I appreciate that, sir, but I am sold out. Um, I'll have to
You
go
can
back
add
through.
more bags, but you can't up the ante mathematically.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it would be cheating Gibby and
Right.
everybody else
Right.
by a
Right.
percentage.
Yeah.
Okay, I
So
get it.
I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna verify this after the stream, and Gibby, I know you're gonna be getting um, you're going to be getting a refund. I apologize that I'd already sold out by the time I'd gotten your payment, but I feel like there's one payment I'm missing here. Somebody got in and I'm missing it.
While you
Possibly so.
look, let me. The reason why he's got to refund you is because mathematically, the amount of money that's in the pot exceeds the value of the
Right.
gold by the percentage that works.
Yep.
So he doesn't lose, but he doesn't want to cheat, so he has to give the refund
Correct.
because mathematically the dollar
Yeah.
amount exceeds the gold amount by percentage.
I can't just make up more bags because those bags weren't included in the original
Math.
amount of pay dirt that I made. So
Yeah, so it's to your that's why his is better because
yeah.
and he can make adjustments if he sees interest the first time, the next time can be
Yeah.
different and bigger.
Yeah.
And it can grow.
Now, what I can do is, if you want, Gibby, I can hold on to that and roll it into the next one because we are going to we're going to open up the next one the same night that we do the panning, which will be this weekend. I can
So
hold,
you're the
I can
first two
hold,
tickets sold.
I can hold that drawing until we open up the next one this weekend if you want. And
When you say open up, you mean tickets go up for sale this Saturday for number two.
Tickets will be going up for sale during the live broadcast, and the next one, just so we get it in there.
So we sell tickets for number 2 at number 1 this
at number
weekend.
1. Yep. So we have a 2.53 gram nugget that will be going into one of the bags. Now on this next one, I have. I'm not going to do as many bags. We're only going to do, in honor of Eldorado 13, we're only going to do 13 bags. This is going to be going in one. Nice. And I've got 3 grams of gold that's going to be going into the pay dirt, and another, I'm going to do 2 ounces of silver shot going in. So we're going to up the silver amount. So,
sweet.
And then, so you've got a chance of winning some great gold. Gibby says, go ahead and roll it over. So I'm going to go ahead and release it now for you, Step Sacker. This is the note that I got from Gibby's Treasures. Gibby's Treasures says, He paid $60. He says, "Give me treasures, one for me and one for Step Stacker."
Thank you, sir. Thank you, Gibby, so much.
So that is actually,
Thank you.
those are going to go into the next one.
Thank you so much, dude.
Well, guys, we'll go and start a new card. All right. So
I'm tearing up.
This is going to be 13.
I feel loved.
There's going to be 13 in this one.
I've been feeling so much love today, dude, since this
You've
morning.
had a rough day. We got to show you
I had
some
a rough
love.
day, but I've had a lot of people rally around me today too, which for the place I'm at right now is really humbling, super needed and humbling.
Yep.
Very needed, very humbling, and I appreciate it greatly. Like right. International Stacker said tonight, whether you hate him or like him, go sub him. I'm telling you now, to quote him word for word. So I am a love-hate type of a channel, that's for sure. And that's what's keeping me under 1,000.
That must be what's keeping me under 1,000 too.
Everybody over the age of 40 is like, dude, I don't see why I don't have 1 million viewers, 1 million subscribers. Like, ask anybody 39 and younger.
Yep. They don't get our references.
100% of my subscribers are men between the ages of, I think it's whatever the metric is that falls in the 40s and the 50s. Yeah. And it's just one metric. I only show up in one metric.
I have so many subscribers, and I don't have a lot. I have 715, I think. But I have enough subscribers to where the three female subscribers that I have do not register under the female demographic. I still have 0% female.
Me too. Yeah, I think I've got 2 or 3. Yeah, one of them is probably not
unfortunately, I think YouTube actually classifies it as penetration.
Right
so
on.
I have 0% female penetration, which is not
it's good.
Unlike my everyday life, really.
Yes, so. But it sounds like the female's in charge on that one. Yeah. So you probably that's the new pegging thing that's going on in the bedrooms of the married people.
Unfortunately, males are my target demographic. Oof.
Yeah, you got to change your subject to like nail polish. We still got to give these away. Did you?
We do. We got 3 grams of silver to give away. Well, I appreciate everybody sticking around tonight, guys. You guys are great. I love it. Love it. So,
did you put that link in a while ago?
What? I'm going to put it in. Yeah, I put it in a while ago.
All right, cool. Let's pick a good number.
Well, let me I can roll up, and I think I put it in. I mean, let's go ahead.
13.
13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Sweet. It's Scott Jarvie.
Scott Jarvie, he always wins. I'm his good luck charm. I used to say that every time I'd go into a chat, he would always win. Scott, I still got to send you bags too, but this is all going out this week. And everybody, even if I owe you a prize from before, email me. It's my username, redstepstack@gmail.com. Redstepstack, all one word, at gmail.com. Email me there. And I have only one job to do tomorrow. So I will dedicate my second job, my company time, to creating packages and boxes for all of these wonderful prizes. These are not included. And we will get this out with a lot of fun extra stuff. So feel free to do unboxing on your channel.
Let's see that grand prize. Let me get that grand prize in there. That is impressive.
It is. Here, let me hold it so you really get it. Oh, did you hear it? Here, I'll drop it. Since I don't own it anymore. No, I'm just kidding. That's on a dryer. I'm dropping it on a dryer.
That's nice. That's nice.
It's really thick.
I'm jealous.
It's thick like a Puerto
jealous.
Rican girl.
Matthew's Treasure. That is a good looking nugget.
This is a really nice nugget. It was really the last one in its class because there's like 40 under 3 grams, and then everything else was like out of the price range, like in the 3 3/4 gram, over $400 price.
Yeah. You get
And
onto some of those nugget websites. I troll those at work all the time, and man, you get into some of those really, really cool nuggets, and you're like, man, that's a cool looking nugget. And then you look at it, and it's like it's either A, sold out, or B, it's twice spot. And you're like, nope,
yep.
I'm out.
Yeah, this one cost us well, I paid for 4 grams and we got 3.
Mhm.
I paid I paid 214, and the winner is welcome to go download pictures on the you could download pictures if you enter that number into the search. It is still there. He keeps all his stuff up. What is this? 347A, it looks like, which A stands for Alaska. Of course, Australia, I think, is U or AU. I think that says 347A.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And you will get this nugget next to a quarter on a scale. You'll get every angle of it and all the information you ever need to know about it. And so we gave that. So we got our winner for this, Scott Jarvie.
Yeah.
And I want to thank you for hosting this for me in such
Absolutely.
a weird, double weird time.
I think it worked out well. I think we finally made it.
Yeah.
I
And
appreciate
for,
everybody sticking around and hoping, through all the technical difficulties we've had over the last month or so, trying to get all this put together.
yeah. Yeah. And oddly enough, I'm on the phone tonight because none of my USB ports work anymore on my computer. Three dead USB ports all in one day.
So,
The last thing I'd like to add is thank you for those who rallied around me, who've already joined the new channel. That link is up above.
Yep.
And
I'm going to put it in one more time here.
Boy, what was I going to say?
Make sure you guys slide on over to Red Step Stack's new channel. Got that link right there in the chat for you guys.
I'll be reposting the series on the constitutional. I'm going to cut the videos shorter. I appreciate if you have time to watch those when you're on the toilet. I know some of you guys already seen them before, and they're really not popular videos, but I do think that over time they will accumulate because people need to know, especially silver stackers. You got to look through your stuff to see if you got something that's worth 4 times what you think it's worth.
Yeah.
I've pulled probably 9 to 11 quarters out that were super, super, super rare. And they were happened to be almost all of them are Denver's, all but maybe 3. I pulled out the complete 19. It was like the quarter coming out in what, 1932 or 1934?
The Washington
The
quarter?
Washington, yeah.
1936.
Then mine was 36. It's a couple of years later.
I've actually got I think it's a 37 quarter that I'm having on tomorrow's morning market wake up call. So
a giveaway?
Oh no. No, it's
just a show.
Just one that I'm got that I picked up. I do have a quarter here that old Uncle XP is thinking about maybe giving away.
Well, let me throw this at you. Going through all of my quarters, I found in one pile the S, the P, and the D for 1936.
Nice.
And I just pulled these out of a coffee can, and they're not the prettiest, but they're they're a key set. They're not a super key set, but I think the Denver is super rare, which makes it together a key set.
Yeah.
So look through those, guys. Look for your D's. And if you're going through a coffee can at a coin shop, just take, if you don't have time and the guy's kind of being a jerk, just take all the D's you could find that are old and check them out later. You're going to see a lot of 64 Ds, skip those. Go for anything that's D that's older than 64, 63, grab them and then check them out later.
I have this quarter. I got a 1958 proof here. And we're starting to see people starting to slide out of the chat. We only got 10 left. We were just at 17 just a few minutes ago. We'll do this as a preview for the auction that I've got coming up this week. Get that in there. That's a preview. Proof 58. Yeah, it is shiny. The luster on this bitch is amazing.
What are you doing with it?
This is going in the auction. Got an auction coming up this weekend.
Nice.
So I think we'll do the auction on probably Sunday night. We'll do the panning probably Saturday night, maybe. I'll have to work up
Okay.
the schedule on that. But got an auction coming up on Sunday for sure. The panning will be either Friday or Saturday. So we'll work that out and we'll go from there. So
And all my ammo videos are going to move over to Dad's Life.
Yep.
And I want to thank Mr. Parsons for sending you that song tonight, Bobby's Hobbies, because I might change the name of that channel back. But Dad's Life. Oh yeah, that's what I was going to say.
So he sent me that link. He's like, "Hey, can you send this on to StepStacker?" I was like, "Oh yeah, sure, no problem." And so I'm a huge fan of 50s and 60s music.
That's why I thought it came from you. I didn't even get to read the other part right away.
I do a lot of karaoke, or have in the past, and my go-to is like Dion and the Belmonts, or Del Shannon, Runaway, one of my all-time favorite songs. I can hit the bass, I can hit the falsetto. I can really get in there.
That's a high song.
And, yeah, Runaway, yeah. Yes, it is. And of course, Del Shannon, Dion and the Belmonts with "Run Around Sue," and "Run Around Sue" is one of my favorites, but he had a lot too. But I'm a big fan of 50s and 60s music, and I thought that this was like a new song that somebody was making that had, just
because you never heard it either, right?
I never heard it before, and so
I need to find out if it's copyright free now. Because
I went onto the channel. I went onto the channel, and there was actually a song that I did know on there that I did not know who the singer was, and so now I'm turned back onto that music, that particular artist, and "Johnny Be Angry" was the name of the song that I actually knew. It was the next song. Like, I let that song that I sent you play, and then that was the next song that came up, and I'm like, "Oh, I know this song." So,
well, I'm going to try and turn Bobby's Hobbies into my theme song without it being noticeable. This is what the next project that is going to be on Dad's Life. Dad's Life. I'm the one with my kid sitting on my head with a pink cowboy hat, 4th of July. And you see me from the sunglasses up. And by the way, what I did want to say is, if you have seen my face before, you're old school. And if you haven't seen my face before, you're never going to see my face. I'm going back to no face. I might be adding something that's going to blow stacking stormtroopers helmet bucket out of the effing water.
Are you bringing back the Spider-Man?
No.
Oh,
way better. It's crazy. I was going through eBay today. I showed something to my kid, and she suggested it. So it's her idea, and I'll talk to you about it on the side, and Aaron Krause about it on the side. It's a little weird, but I think it's gonna.
If it's coming from you, I can't imagine it's going to be any surprises.
I want to keep the name. I don't want everything to change so much because of this one little add-on, but it's going to change visually everything. I've got a low battery though, dude. I don't even know what time it is, but I want to say thank you, Peace and Love Worldwide, and thank you especially XP. Thank you to everybody who contributed. Thank you, Aaron Krause, for the support. I know that you've grown way past what I teach, but you always come back to watch my videos. You could probably teach my videos better than I could teach my videos at this point, but you started with me when you started, and we grew together. And you're always going to be the beginning of my video because you were the first guy who said, I give a shit about this guy and what he's doing. So you're and I can't wait till I can give you both XP and Aaron Krause a big man hug with no mask on.
I think we discussed, I brought it up sometime back. I haven't looked up lately to see if they're still doing it or not, but they got the 40th anniversary of the Blues Brothers coming up in Joliet this August
Oh, dude,
over at the
I
prison.
would love to go to that.
Yep,
I
over
would
at the prison in
love to go
Joliet.
to that.
So I might be coming up. Well, if they're having it, I'm coming. It doesn't matter when it is. I'm coming. Blues
I might
Brothers.
bring my I
Blues
might
Brothers
bring
is
my
in my top 5
70-year-old
all-time
aunt.
favorite movies. So
I might bring my 70-year-old aunt who went to the premiere of that movie, the Chicago premiere of that movie, and
nice,
can't remember the name.
nice,
She said it was a standing ovation at the end of the movie.
amazing movie. Amazing
Yeah,
movie. The music is
in
amazing. The
1978.
acting's great. So
And they had to make it
1980,
worse to
so.
make it rated R. It wasn't rated R at all. They had to make it rated R.
Yeah. Yep.
They wanted an R rating, but there was nothing in it to make it an R.
Yeah. There was no nudity.
Barely any swearing.
Yeah.
I mean, my kid watched that the first time when she must have been 8 years old, all the way through. And my ex is like, "You can't show her that." I'm like, "There's nothing in it.
I
They don't
could
even
sit
say
here
the
and
F
quote that
word."
movie all day long. It's like the nun.
Me
Like
too.
when you said there's hardly any cussing, that I go back to the scene where Jake and Elwood are in the nun's office and they're in the penguin's office.
Yeah,
And
yeah. The penguin. Gotta go visit the penguin.
Jake says, "I guess that really puts you up shit creek." And
What?
the penguin hits him with the ruler, and she's like,
No,
"What did you
he asked him
say?
again. She said, "What?"
What did
And
you
he goes,
say?" He
"I
said,
guess that really puts you up
he
shit
said,
creek."
he said, "I offered you our assistance. You respectfully
That's it.
declined, and I said, I guess that really puts you up shit creek."
Hey, last face reveal.
One last
Last
face
face
reveal.
reveal.
You guys, we got 11
For the
people that have
few.
stuck around. You get one last shot. Uh-oh. Oh, he's gone. Oh no. He disappeared. Oh no. He's gone. Oh. You guys were going to get a face reveal. He's gone now. Oh wait. Device not connected. Device coming back, roaring back to life. Add to stream. Oh my gosh, I thought we had lost him. We resurrected him.
I hit the wrong. Here we go. I'm flipping it.
There it is. One last time, ladies and gentlemen. There he is. The beautiful and glorious
Redhead
red
step stacker.
step stack. Red
Red
step
step
stack.
stack now.
Yeah,
It's a
you
little
have to get
blurry,
used to
like
it. It took me 2
moonlighting.
weeks. It took me 2 weeks to get rid of the independent stacker when I changed my name back in January. So
Oh yeah. But don't I look like the lady on Moonlighting with the blurry? Doesn't it look blurry a little
yeah,
bit?
you're kind of blurry. Yeah.
Remember Moonlighting? What was her name? That girl, the blonde on Moonlighting with she had
What's
a
her
weird
name?
name. Not Candace. It was a weird name.
Oh
Anyways,
boy,
this is the effect. The little I don't know why it's a little blurry. Oh, I know
it was
why.
Bruce Willis and why can't I think of her name? Bruce Willis and
What the hell did I do?
who's left in the chat that can give us the name of that chick on that show? Um,
What did I do?
I don't know what you did. Now it's all sideways. It's not Daryl Hannah.
I just
Sorry,
wiped off my camera.
it's not Daryl Hannah.
Whatever. We're being old men. We're being old men trying to remember the year.
Hey,
I met my wife in
dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
60.
Old man. I was 6 when that show was on. So,
Oh, I was 14. Sitting at a girl's house every Tuesday night watching it with her, trying to get some. Okay.
Sybil Shepherd. Sybil Shepherd.
That was it.
That was it. Sybil Shepherd. Good old IMDb coming in, Ed.
Oh, there you cheated. So what was I going to add to the
I
end
got
of that?
people still texting me in. I got people texting me with the name.
That's cool.
The Savage. The Savage is texting me.
How was I dropping it? I was going to do the face reveal and then the channel Bobby's Hobbies using that music.
Yep.
That was about it, I guess. That was about it.
We're coming in on 3 hours on this stream.
Well, we shaved an hour off. Don't I look tired? Oh boy.
I know I look tired. Woo,
I don't even want to ask you what time it is. I got to be up at 3
a.m. It is It is 6 till midnight here, Indianapolis time.
Oh, only
So
11. I'll be okay. Only 11
yeah, it's
in the
11 Chicago
Chicago area.
time. You're good. You're good to go.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you. The town next to me is where the beach. Remember, they drove down the beach with the
Yeah.
speaker on the.
Yeah, with the speaker on the hood of the car. Here on the roof of the car.
They are
Yep.
finally reopening the beach. The city of Wakanda, Illinois, bought the beach.
Yep.
I've been to the beach at so many different periods of my childhood. My mom started dating this. My mom actually married. Her second marriage was to the brother of who my aunt married. Two sisters married two brothers. Okay.
Okay.
They were all bikers. That's how I started hanging out with Chicago's Cookie the Clown and Bob Brown and Billy Brown and Bob Bell and Marshall Brodeen were literally playing cards in the dining room while all of the kids were in the front room watching Planet 8's Star Trek and getting high. And playing dulcimer and passing it around. And Phil's Beach was a huge part of my childhood. I went on the slide that everybody
they see in the film. Yep.
It's extremely dangerous. People died or drowned because of it, cracked their necks or whatever.
I got one of those slides right up the street from me, right here at the Riviera Club.
Is it still legal?
It's still there. It's still legal. You got to pay an outrageous amount to join that club, but they still got the dangerous ass slide there. So,
well, this one is it's on the land in the corner for observation now. But that'd be probably a great place for me to retrace the steps, because so many places in this part, when they did use outside of Chicago suburban areas, it was generally around Phil's Beach.
Yeah.
So it should be easy to retrace.
Chicago, there's hundreds of movies that have been filmed in Chicago.
Nowadays.
And so there's movie sites all over the place. Here in Indianapolis, we have very few movie sites. And
the Speedway?
The Speedway is one of them.
Tom Cruise movie?
Tom Cruise. No, that was Days of Thunder. No, that was before the Brickyard. So, we're not in. So Brickyard's not in Days of Thunder. There's a movie made back in the '60s with Paul Newman called Winning. That he is in. That takes place at Motor Speedway. Driven, I think, has a scene at the Motor Speedway, which came out in 2001. The big movie for me, of course, was 8 Men Out back in 1988.
Yeah, I was going to guess 88.
I was an extra in that movie.
Oh, that's cool.
So I was just one of the fans in the stands at Old Busch Stadium where they filmed that movie. Trying to think any other big movies they filmed here in Indianapolis. Of course, Breaking Away, which is a big movie that was filmed down in Bloomington, south of here. So
where that light is the lake.
I was right there.
It's right there.
It's right there.
Yep.
We got to get down there and get a metal detector on that or two.
Yeah, as soon as I get one day that's above 45 degrees and not soaking wet.
Shit. All right, man. I think everybody's starting to drop out of the chat. So
that's cool. This is I appreciate it. Can I get that on there? Where am I at? That is, if you can see it, that T. There it is. That was what I made for my landlord who passed. If you can see the T, I'm going to plant some flowers right there.
All right.
Thanks, you guys.
Yeah, absolutely, guys. I certainly appreciate everybody that stuck around tonight. You guys you guys make it worthwhile for me to have fun. Come on here on YouTube and give away gold, silver prizes. It's a lot. It's so much fun for me, and I'm sure for Red Step Stack it is as well. And if we were doing this for a real money-making enterprise, it would be different. But the amount of money versus the time that we have put into these things there's no money to be made. So if you're ever thinking I'm going to get into making money on YouTube, don't, because you can't do it. So and I'm sure Red Step Stack, you will agree there. But
Stormtrooper's not even making money.
well, Stormtrooper, he's got some pretty good stuff on his auctions. I think
Auction wise, yeah.
auction wise,
his
I
YouTube
think he's
checks
doing
are nothing.
all right. Yeah,
His YouTube checks are nothing.
yeah. He's not making any money on YouTube or off of YouTube. What you and I are doing.
Of that.
Yeah, what you and I are doing, we're doing this almost as a hobby.
Yeah.
We might make a little bit of money, but that's just covering our time. So, but guys, I do appreciate everybody and for sticking around. We're really coming in on that 3-hour mark, and it's been a long night, but we had a lot of fun, guys. So,
Clinton S., I'm sorry you weren't here. I'm stealing your thing. And could you put that link in the chat for the last person who's in there?
Oh, the
so
last
they can sub me.
We got 5 guys left. Here we go.
Clinton S., this is for you, bro.
Clinton
S. I hope you find me. Somebody tell me where I'm at.
He's stuck in his garage with his boat.
2 boats.
2 boats? Who needs 2 boats?
They're not mine.
I own 0 boats.
This is my landlord who passed.
Florida, that's not even legal in Chicago.
No. It's up to date though. Let's see more.
It is up to date. Yeah. We'll take it out one more time. Huh?
One more time. Shh, don't tell Dad. And I live right by the place where the Ferrari or whatever went out the window in
Ferris Bueller's Day Off. Love it.
Yep.
Love it. Love that movie.
I actually, the best vision of the house I have is where it comes out of the window, because directly across from the back of that house is a forest preserve overlook that looks over the house.
Nice.
Yeah. So peace and love worldwide, everybody. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Sub me if you haven't. If you're gonna watch, I just want my 100 people back. I don't need. I'll take the 850, but I'd rather have my 100 back.
Yeah.
People who watch.
That's
Thank
right.
you.
Guys, absolutely appreciate every single one of you. Just remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find your pockets heavy. Red, go ahead and stick around. We'll be talking to you in just a second.
Take care, everyone. No more facey.
No more face.
Bye-bye face. Fans only.